the Wild Wild West.
We said, leave us.
Please leave us in our chambers.
Give us peace.
God.
Don't make us tap dance.
Welcome to the show.
What a velvety hell we fucking brought upon ourselves.
God. These golden handcuffs.
Dude, speaking of which, Patreon, dude, sent us a gift.
Oh, speaking of golden handcuffs.
Speaking of which, they sent us a gift. The creative journey is full of unforgettable blah.
Yeah,
what did you fucking give? No, I'm kidding.
Let's talk about the creative journey.
It's a joke.
The creative journey is full of unforgettable moments, and today we're celebrating a special one. You've created one of the biggest communities on Patreon with the people who love what you do. That's huge. Here's a gift from us, crafted by artist Tina Yu, to mark this incredible achievement. Congratulations on being one of the first ever winners of the Creator Milestone Award. We can't wait to see what you do next. That's from Jack Conte, CEO of Patreon.
I was honestly, I didn't want to say this, but I was like, if they're not Lambo keys, I'm going to be fucking furious.
These are definitely not Lambo keys.
What?
Dude.
The fuck kind of guys you think we are?
Wow, Patreon.
We gotta share this? What the fuck?
We can take turns with this.
Yo, that thing is sick as hell. Dude, we gotta share? There better be two of these things in here. What the fuck?
Wait.
Hold on. What the fuck?
Patreon.
We got one. We didn't even get two. I gotta share. This is your week. Next week's my week.
This is yours. This is obviously yours.
No, dude, we gotta share.
How does it?
This is a Patreon.
What is it?
Creativity Awards, dude. We came up with the super creative podcast.
This is us. This is
Let me
us.
see. Let me see.
It represents the creative mind. That's us thinking about different
shit, dude.
slurs.
Hold on, yo. Or that's us. Maybe this is us, dude. We're in the box, and then we came outside of it with our thoughts. Creativity.
Now you're thinking outside of
creativity.
the box.
There's a destructive element to creativity. Does it stand up? Or
No.
Just... All right. My wife might like this fucking bull crap.
No, it's very, very
It's fucking
thoughtful.
sick, dude. It's better than Lambo
I
keys.
bet you this thing's worth a ton of money.
I guarantee it is.
Those are
We
real
should sell it.
jewels. Those are real jewels.
No, they're not.
They are real jewels.
Dude, Wes Watson has a Lamborghini yacht, dude. What the fuck are
No,
we
he
doing?
doesn't.
There might be Lambo keys inside of it. Smash it.
This is real fucking heavy.
It is heavy. It might be a bomb.
You have to come up with creative ways to set it. I don't understand. There's nothing else in that box?
Dude, I don't think so. There's a ton of just like this stuff. Dude, give us like $100 gift certificate, dude. What the fuck? I don't think there's anything else. There's a ton of this paper stuff. That's
All
it,
right.
dude.
Well, thank you, Patreon.
Thank you. And thank you
for this.
Miss you for your work.
Beautiful art.
Beautiful art. I'll subscribe to your Patreon, Miss You. I'm sure you have one. Miss You probably has a Patreon. Subscribe to Miss You's Patreon, I guess. The hell, dude? We got fucked. Thanks, Patreon. We should send them a gift too.
Yeah.
We should
have
send
your
them a
daughter
package.
craft something. That is beautiful.
I'll have to scour my fridge for some
That is
pictures.
beautiful. It'll go nicely next to my collection of blue books that
True.
I've assembled.
Damn, this thing's fucking nuts.
I think.
What?
Let's see if Tina.
I got chill on the machos making.
She is a very famous artist.
Yeah, she is, dude.
This is actually very. Whoa, she's big, dude.
Yeah. What is it? What's it? What are you talking?
This is I think that we were set up with a fine piece of art.
Oh, that's what's up.
All right, I'll take it.
I'll take it. Can we get a?
Thank you.
Can we get a price on this thing?
Let me see what her art goes for.
What's your
It's
last
gotta-
name?
Tina Yu.
YU.
I think it's. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. These things are expensive.
Nice. That makes me feel so much
Just
better.
these little tiny ones are going for $650. Oh, nice, dude.
That makes
Got
me
you
feel
up that.
so much better.
Look at that. That's a nice piece as well.
If this isn't worth $10,000, I'm gonna kill myself.
I think
dude.
this is probably worth $2,000.
Oh, thank God. Grand
Yeah.
piece.
And that's only gonna
True.
go up in value.
True. I have to preserve
We are
this.
in our Jay-Z phase of out the hood. Now it's time to assemble art and blue books. We are. We'll teach you guys about money. That's what our next album's
True
gonna be
that.
about, is how to get out the hood.
How to pull your pants up and balance a checkbook. How to pull your Carhartts up, dude. We got to get these guys to pull up their Carhartts, dude. A lot of mechanics sag. A lot of white mechanics. There is a lot of those guys' Carhartts are sagging. When I go in there, it's like, I think it's from like their type 2 diabetes, like wasting away their muscles on their body. But a lot of those guys sag too.
Yeah,
So just think about that.
that is something to consider.
So beautiful.
Wow.
So
I take
beautiful.
it back. I thought I didn't think it was great, and then I found out it was.
It's art, dude.
It is art.
It is art. Some people don't like this podcast, but then they listen and they go, wow, hold on. This is
Hold
actually.
on. I thought this was crap, and it turns out it's good.
I honestly, I have high, when someone's like, dude, trust me, you're going to want to see, I'm like, okay, maybe we got
It's
fucking,
way better than a fucking plaque.
you're talking about his and his four-wheeler. I'm thinking his and his four-wheelers, dude. I'm thinking Raptors, dude.
They did know they should know we moved to Texas. They should have provided us with some
I thought it
firearms.
was going to be a gun.
Or just hollow points.
Yeah, gun. Or
Just
bullets.
some- yeah.
Grenade.
Tina, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tina. No, for real, it is a good job, Tina. You did a fantastic job.
Ooh,
I
hitting her
just-
with the follow. Interesting.
oh,
Josh.
Sorry, Habit.
Josh, what the fuck was that, you pervert? God damn. Josh saw one picture of Tina and hit follow.
Yeah, Josh, you want to take this thing into the bathroom?
you want to tribute this?
You want to
fucking
kiss this thing for a
creep.
second, dude? You cretin.
That was crazy you did that.
dude.
Sorry, we have a screen now, and we're seeing Josh's activity on the internet.
This will be up on the screen.
Oh.
We can pop this up.
What'd you just do?
That's my sunglasses. Just
Oh,
these
thank
pieces
God.
of crap.
I thought you broke our precious Tina You.
No, I'm telling you, there might be keys inside of that thing, though.
I think curiosity's gonna get your cat when I'm not around. I think a hammer is going to that thing. Don't you dare.
I would never.
All right.
I would never. So what the hell's up? How was Fakersfield, California?
Bakersfield was a fucking nightmare, dude. Holy shit.
Why?
I told every single comedian I was like, I'm going to Bakersfield this weekend. They were like, why? Or like, oof, get ready. And I was like, oh, shut up. It was all like LA guys. I was like, you guys are being pussies.
Yeah, true.
You guys don't know what it's like on the fucking East Coast.
True.
Being a East
Where
Coast
is
comedian.
Bakersfield geographically?
It's like an hour and a half, obviously depending on that fucking LA traffic. It's like an hour or two north of LA,
Okay.
hour south of Fresno. It was everything they said it was going to be and more.
What was it? Just
It
like
was just it's like a oil town. It's like an old, so I
What?
think there was a lot of the boys were working, a lot of working men
true,
that were ready to let off some steam.
Like guys that don't have stuff like this, you're saying?
Guys that would be fuming if they saw that. You gotta get that out of my house. No disrespect to you. I'm just saying if I have visitors,
For
they
sure.
come in, and there's everything else in here is beautiful blue books
True.
and beautiful blue art.
This is a good pop of color.
This is I've got a little Eiffel 56 house going.
Oh,
I need a blue house with a blue car. I need a blue car. Dude, don't break the U. Bakersfield was fucking crazy, dude. They were crazy.
This is the crowds.
Brian Moses opened for me. He got on stage.
Nice.
Before he said his first word, a guy was like, "Where's Shay?" Then I got on stage and that guy left during my set. The guy who was being a cocksucker. I
nice.
finished a joke. A guy in the front row goes, "You stink." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "No, I said Jews stink." And I was like,
no, dude.
"What the fuck are you doing, dude?" And I was
It's like a bad dream.
it really was. And then I was like, well, I mean, security's obviously doing nothing. They're just sitting there because there was a guy sitting next to the side of the stage. I was like, so don't worry. You can say whatever you want. Security here sucks. And then I look back and security's fighting a guy like 4 rows back. I was like, never mind. Security's going hard as fuck, dude. It was chaos. And it was hot. It was hot on
you're in
set.
theaters now, too.
Bakersfield
So
rules.
the theater, the security all have flashlights.
Oh, they were.
Hey, what are you doing out there?
Yeah, they were. Security was going fucking nuts in there.
There's fights.
There was fights, dude. It was
Boys just got off the,
the
oil
theater
drill.
is fucking awesome though, and I like the town of Bakersfield.
Did you really?
It's like an old shitty town. It's very nice.
Kind of nice.
It's one of the few towns I've been to that still looks like a unique place.
Yeah.
You know,
No, that makes sense.
Bakersfield's good, but the boys were just rowdy. That's all.
True.
I think that I could be wrong, but I went to that theater, the Fox Theater, and then I was on the flight home. I was watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I think she goes to that theater in the movie. Yeah, I did the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood when I saw it.
There you go. I was laughing all weekend thinking about you coming out and being like, "What's up, Fakersfield?"
Fakers. That would have resulted in chaos. Dude. They'd be like, "You don't call us that.
We're not fakers.
Fuck you."
We're not fucking fakers.
They were
dude.
whistling.
Really?
Like, guys kept whistling in between jokes. And I was like, "God, please stop." And then, of course, that resulted in non-stop whistling for the rest of the show.
Jesus Christ, dude!
It was.
Did you take a time? It sounds like you took a time machine and like performed for Cowboys.
I did.
That's crazy.
I did, dude. They were rootin' tootin'. But then I'll be back.
True.
I need revenge.
You got to go back to Fakersfield.
And then I did the Celebrity Theater in Phoenix, which was a dream come true. I was afraid of the round.
How is that?
It was great. The first time I did it, I was very nervous, and we used a mic with a cord,
Yeah.
which made a big difference because when you're walking around,
You got
you're,
lassoed.
like, tripping up.
took
I
yourself
lassoed
down.
myself. I just only turned left the first time I did it, but this time it was wireless, and it made a world of difference.
Yeah, it's got to be nice.
I also was talking shit, which I have since been paying for. It was in Phoenix, and the Phillies beat them that night, and somebody yelled out, they were like, "Philly sucks." I was like, "Scoreboard, pussy." It was 6-1, dude.
Yeah.
Now you got to go back to Philly. That's it. Good season.
Those are
At least the
Phillies.
Cardinals are good. Good season.
True. Those are the Phillies I know, though.
Those were the Phillies
blowing
we
it,
knew, dude.
Just blowing it. Yeah, I heard yesterday.
How do you feel about your Phillies?
Told you, I'm proud of them, man. They made it that far. I'm proud of my Phillies for making it that far. I really am. I mean, dude, getting up 6-1 and blowing it's kind of loser shit, but
Yeah.
that's what we do.
They won that game. That was 6-1 was the score. They were up 2-0 in the series.
Oh, my bad.
Then they went back.
Yeah, duh, that would be like
then they went back to Phoenix, lost the first two, so
Yeah.
it's 2-2. Then they won game 3 in Phoenix to make it 3-2 Phillies.
That's what it was.
So now we got
Phoenix.
6 and 7 back in Philly.
And they blew it.
They fucking blew
And they
it.
fucking blew it. Yeah. Our friend was there. It was funny too because I think his cousin was supposed to bring his wife, but his cousin's wife is pregnant. So I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, it's actually not good for a pregnant lady to be in there. It might be, pretty crazy. And he was like, honestly, I don't feel comfortable being there myself as
Blizz.
a grown man.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't feel comfortable being
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Blizz is a delicate flower, dude.
Blizz is very delicate.
He's a delicate flower.
I can't imagine him at that game.
He was there. He was like,
crazy.
he was like, the place is either going to explode or implode.
Yeah.
Either way.
I think it was probably a very solemn exit.
I'm glad he got to go there and witness a catastrophic loss.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to get into that too. Just getting into like the huge, just
That's all I see, dude.
watching. How many people were there at the Citizens Bank Park?
42,000, I
I can
think.
get into that. Just watching like 42,000 people's spirits deflate.
It's- I do it all the time. I'm one of the people, every Notre Dame game I go to, I'm like, why not us, dude? Why can't we get fucking one? I'm going back to the hotel. It takes 5 hours to get back to the hotel. You're just furious. Oh, Super Bowl, same thing.
Oh, that was
Although
rough.
Super Bowl is tough because it's 50-50. So
Yeah.
the attendance.
Oh,
And
you
there's
get to
just
watch.
people. You get to watch people in pure elation and ecstasy
It's night and day. Yeah.
while you're walking out hungover, sad
God,
about
that
a sports
sucks.
game, and then you're like, "Why do I care?
Why do I care
Why
so
the
much?
fuck do I care about this? I got my own problems." Like, these guys are supposed to help me get rid of my problems, and they're fucking causing more problems.
And I lost money too.
And I fucking lost a lot of
They
money.
fucked up my
But
investments.
don't worry, it's all looking up now that we've got our hands on this fine Tina Yu.
True.
We're back financially.
This is the Eagles'
Don't
year.
fucking drop that shit, dude.
Dude, it's meant to be dropped. It's set up
This
to break.
thing's haunted, dude.
It's set up to break. They're probably fucking recording other shit through here, dude.
This is going to the McCusker house.
I gotta get this
The
debugged.
kids are gonna love it.
Yeah, they'd love it. I mean, one could make an argument that was made for.
There we go.
There it is. Now it's standing up.
Oh, nice.
I mean, my daughter.
Actually, this could be a fine decoration. Although I do want it out of the house.
Dude, really
It does seem haunted, and I'm here alone.
true.
I am afraid of ghosts.
True.
The ghosts have been acting up lately.
Really? Is it still spooky here? Or are you settling in?
It's still spooky. Yeah, because I don't realize it. Because last week I was just doing shows, so I was coming home a little fucked up.
Yeah, true.
No ghosts
Passing
bother
out. That is the ghost remedy.
I was sober last night, and
That's why the farmer took to the whiskey.
Yes.
It'd be scary as hell.
It's so scary.
Yeah, dude, you're on a fucking farm by yourself with like just a bunch of little kids. And you're like, damn, I'm the sole representative of this family against all the forces of nature. I'd take to the bottle too. Dude, stop looking at this lady.
Stop looking at
Blackness
TVU,
gets distracted us. Damn, that's fucking sick though.
Gauche? How do you say that word? Goache?
This is a
How
trap.
the fuck do you say gauche?
Gauche? I think gauche, you say. I think it's gauche. That's a different thing. It's goache. I think goache means bleeding gente.
I had a feeling the screen was a bad idea. I'm just gonna look at screens.
The hell
There's
we're
nothing
talking.
you can put up there that's not. Yeah,
True.
I'm still gonna stare at that.
We're
But
talking ghosts, and so you think there's ghosts?
there could be some ghosts.
I hope there's not. I hope there's none. I wish you were a ghost-free house. I got something scarier than ghosts recently. I went out. Me and Brittany went out. It was our anniversary. Makes no sense. We have there's like a range from like 2 weeks where it's like this day, then that day, and this day we got married in real life, and then we had like a court.
Do you guys
thing.
have your lay the pipe anniversary?
She would remember. I wish I knew. I'm gonna get it out of her, dude. It might have been last night. Might have been lay the pipe anniversary, dude. I mean, I'll blush telling the details, but it was just like when women go off birth control, they get locked into this natural cycle where they're just like, you know what I'm talking about? They're not horny at all. They're on their period, so it's like,
How does he know?
he knows.
Yeah, I'm married. There's about a week they're really horny.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they go off that thing, like they just want to bust, dude. It's crazy. Dude, she's on that point where she just wants to, and it's when they could get pregnant. So it's fucked, dude. It's not fair. Because they're just like it's 2 weeks out of the month they're on the period or whatever it is. Like I think it's like 30 days out of the month they're on the period. Then one day they get horny. Dude, when they go on their natural cycle, it's pretty wild. But they get so fucking horny about that. And dude, so she last night was like, we had sex. Like she was like, it's like you flip, like it's like you know when you bother a girl all day, like can we please have sex today? And just like you're like at lunchtime, like we're having sex, right? They start to do that. And you're kind of like, all right, yeah, like
Then I don't want to do it.
Well, my thing is like I will, just like we definitely will, just chill. We're definitely gonna bone. Like I'm definitely down to bone.
Yes.
We'll definitely bone. So last night, dude, I'm sitting there, we're boning.
How hard did you go boning? Were you like, she wants it, I'm gonna give her the extra fucking? Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I
As
mean,
hard as you
usually it's total fit. It's a favor. It's just she's just kind of like, yeah, man, just do what you gotta do.
Oh.
Poor guy. And I'm like, thanks, babe. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
you can get into that.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
something that sometimes is a little hot about that.
there is something nice.
There is something
It's
there.
a prairie wife, dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking like, hurry up.
Yeah, get it in, get it out, God.
Get the evil out of you, boy. But yeah, no. So I was like, I was fully locked in. I mean, I was sensei, dude. I was fully in my head.
She entered your dojo.
And we have this big thing now is we're like, we have a wine rack in our house, so we're always drinking wine now. So like my head, I have
Please, dude, please become a fat drunk. It would make me so happy.
what happens usually is I get placed on such a vicious nofap that like by the time it's time to bone, I'm fucking crumbing. But
You got a bigger house now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can slink off, dude. I know you.
True. I mean, dude, I have options. At nighttime, I'm talking a downstairs bathroom where I can kind of look out the window and like see stuff outside.
That helps.
It's kind of nice.
That helps the experience.
It's kind of nice. It adds an element, you know.
Right.
I'm just saying it adds an element. I mean, there's a fence. I don't think anyone can see. And if they can, that's, you know.
You could have a Wilson.
I'm talking like the moon is beaming right on me.
Could have a Wilson over there. Just
True. We got Wilson already.
really
A guy like leaned over and was like, hey, just so you know, blah, 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 blah. Dude's a man.
nice.
Oh, I didn't tell you this, dude. Fucking the week after I came back from here, or the day I came back from your house,
Yeah.
I was like, or no, maybe that was a week before. Either way, it was like when we first got. No, it was the week before. When I went out to record. When we did the one in Josh's studio with Tony Hinchcliffe. I was coming
the
back.
Golden Pony.
Tony the Pony, dude. I was like, I was all jazzed. I'm like, oh, I think that went kind of well. I called Brittany, like, hey, what are you up to? And she's like, I just had to ask the neighbors for money. I was like, what the fuck? We had a guy come hang like a TV and do other shit. And the dude, he was the weirdest dude. He's like an old, slim Texas cowboy kind of guy. He's like probably 65. So he came by. So I had to help him. I was like, dude, because I wanted to like get him out of the house. Because like, you know, obviously Brittany doesn't like being in the house with like strange men. It's too much of a fuck. I get it. It's too much of a temptation. I get it. And I said, hey, let me relieve you.
Cowboy coming in?
Dude, he was slim.
Oh, man.
Dude, he was so slim.
Fuck.
He came in and so I'm like, fuck, I want to get this guy out of here so that I can leave and I won't be late. So the dude was like, I got to hang this TV. But he was like, I don't know, man. This bracket's fucked up. I was like, what if I just hold the TV the whole time? He's like, you're going to hold the whole TV? And I was like, yeah, dude, no problem.
Yeah.
So I'm just fucking, it left divots in my arms.
Yeah.
I'm holding the TV and this dude, he couldn't use a wrench. It was so tight. So he's just ratcheting down with a hand ratchet. And like, dude, this dude's pouring sweat and I'm sitting there blocked by the TV and finally we move. So we're face to face. The TV moves. And I was like, how do you like doing it the old fashioned way? dude, he just dripped sweat off his face, looked at me in disbelief and was like, Jesus Christ. It was the fucking funniest thing.
Did he think it was funny?
He kind of laughed. He had a moment of disbelief and then he just fucking gave in and shook his head and laughed. It was just like,
so fucking
Jesus
funny.
Christ, dude. But then this guy, I asked him, do you take Venmo? He goes, no. He goes, I got beat on Venmo one time, which I'm like, dumbass. But I was like, how? I think someone for real was like, I'll Venmo you.
just never talked to him.
And like, so he's like, I'll take cash or check. I said, cool. I had cash on me. I was like, I'll pay you. And then I forgot. I just left. So I left. He finished. Dude, it was $65. Yeah, I'm not trying to big dog him, but it's $65.
Yeah.
And Brittany was like, I'll write you a check. He goes, no checks, just cash. I'm like, slim.
Sick.
That's kind of tight. I mean, it's a cowboy.
Yeah.
So then I didn't know this. So I call her like, yo, what's up? And she's like, I had to go to the fucking neighbor's house and ask for money. We'd been there for like 3 days. So I'm like, damn, I'm like, good on you for even doing that.
That's crazy.
I would have told the guy, fuck off. Like, I will pay you, but I'm not going to ask for money. So she had to go ask for cash from two of our neighbors. The first lady's like, I don't have cash, but I'll take you to our other neighbor's house. So that was the guy who Wilson let us borrow like $70. Then I had to come back, which was funny because I got to knock up and be like, yeah, my wife was out with the alms bowl. Let me fucking make it right, dude. She's out begging again.
Did you say that? You're a lunatic.
They heard my wife took up alms, dude. Sorry I was like, thanks for pitying us. And they're just laughing. So I gave him $7. I was like, you have $70, dude.
You guys are off to a wild start in the neighborhood.
It was a bad.
You gotta let them know.
Poor form, dude.
No, it's good to let the neighborhood
We were
know.
there for 3
There's
days.
a new family of disruptors.
And begged for money.
The disruptor family has moved in.
Yeah, and I'm beating and looking out the moon in the window, dude. That's actually kind
Looking
of
at the moon is nice, jacking off, because then you get to imagine like a hot chick is looking at the same moon right now.
1,000 times. I mean, it's literally that moon is just like calling forth her eggs and stuff, dude. I mean, I'm totally tapped in. Totally
Just
tapped
jacking
in.
off to the moon.
Dude, my stomach pimples went away for some reason. At the end, you
I'm
lose
totally
it.
tapped in. I'm jacking off to the moon.
It's like the Zen thing where you're just a finger pointing to the moon and eventually you become the moon itself. It's just, that's my boner, dude.
Oh,
A finger
yeah.
that points us to the moon.
God damn.
That's the teaching. The teaching's the finger
The
pointing to
teachings
the
are
moon.
fucking nuts.
The teaching's the finger pointing to the moon, but the moon's the thing itself, not the teaching. The teaching's a vehicle.
Of course.
But dude, so
I wish I could take myself seriously enough to believe in any of that. I can't.
I mean, Zen's not serious in and of itself.
I know. Yeah, you're just zero ego or whatever. But still, the
That's
idea
the
of
goal.
me standing and pointing at the moon.
Well, you don't have to physically
Or-
point.
Yeah.
Damn, you know as much about Zen as I know about sports, dude.
What?
Like the game was 7-1 series.
No, I mean, but what is this pointing
You
at the
don't
moon?
physically point. The teaching's pointing to the moon.
The teaching?
But the teaching shouldn't be taken
What's
too
the
seriously.
teaching?
Just the sacred teachings, dude.
Well, I know that. I can say that. I can say, yeah, it's just the sacred teachings.
I mean,
So what's
it's
the
too-
teaching?
It's too much to go into.
No, give me a fucking summary of the sacred Zen teachings.
All right, let me think for a second. I mean, the whole thing is that you're not separate from it's very simple. You're not separate from the universe at all. Your idea of separateness is just an illusion that causes a bunch of pain and confusion. And once you ditch your separate self and you just say, I'm that and this, you just chill.
Mm.
You're just part of an ancient, eternal form that's swirling around that you can't comprehend.
Yeah.
And you're experiencing it as a separate self, but in reality, the separation is an illusion. And it's like thou art that, tatvamasi. You are the universe, not your separate self.
Mm.
And you're both. It's not two, not one. It's
Yeah.
either nor. So
Well, that's a bunch of fucking total mumbo jumbo. They can fuck themselves. Because when something bad happens to me, I don't think that tree gives a fuck out there.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't. It would be like, don't worry about it.
No, it wouldn't
Shane.
think it's shit. It's a piece of shit.
It's a self-organizing system, dude.
Yeah, who cares?
Where was the tree inside the seed?
True. I never even fucking considered this. Yep, that's me. Makes perfect sense. That's going to handle business. If I focus on that, things will work out.
Well, you're not at your point yet. That's why the Hindus had it all separated to where you're just you're in professional mode. You're in professional mode, dude.
Yeah.
And then once you become like 50, 60, then you can start to think about it. You shouldn't think about this stuff too early. It can kind of
really.
That's the Hindus had it to where like you were like a baby, then you were school age pupil, then you were professional from like 20 to 40, then around 40, 50-ish, you got to chill and be like, all right, you guys handle business. Now you guys have to support me, and you just go sit in a hut and just fucking chill.
All right.
It's kind of nice.
I do agree with that.
People can come consult you, but you're like, dude, I did my time.
So retirement.
Yeah, but it was more, the retirement was more so focused primarily with like shedding entirely your sense of self rather than like watching TV and just fucking sitting there and fucking wasting away.
What a better way to shed yourself than watch a show.
True. That is true too. Dude, I'm not knocking it, dude.
No. I agree. I'm just contributing to the conversation. We're the same, dude.
True. I mean, dude, that's very zen of you, dude.
I am
That's the
very
truth.
zen.
No, for real, no bullshit. You are very zen.
Yeah.
One pointedness of mine too.
Other than ghosts.
Well,
Other than being afraid of ghosts lately.
they can get you though.
It is just the Halloween season.
True.
I went out, I opened the door last night. There's neighbors have pumpkins. I was like,
You should tell them, like, can you
I
please?
said, can you please remove those?
Like, I came outside, and I know this sounds ridiculous, but they did give me a fright.
I was heebie-jeebied out. I had to lay down.
Oh, dude, I got fucking so scared the other night. Me and Brittany, when we went out for our anniversary, we were like, dude, it was a nice sushi dinner. We were drinking. It was a fun time. And then she was all gung ho to smoke some weed. Took one hit, dude. Had a total girl panic attack. So now I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm just down with this one girl having a panic attack.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting there being like, dude, it's all good. We'll just go home, not worried about it. We're on the way home. This poor Uber driver picks us up. She's like, and he's thinking that she's going to throw up. So I was like, dude, we just smoked some weed. She's bugging out. Like,
Yeah.
we're not going to throw up. It's no big deal. Cause you started blowing red lights and shit. I'm like, dude, we're good. So I'm the whole time like, Britt, you're good. She's like, no, I'm not. I don't feel right. And I'm
You
like,
gotta rush through the red lights.
She goes, you don't understand. I'm like, oh, but I do, dude. I was like, you don't think I've went through the old fun house myself? Dude, she's like, that's not fucking funny. I was like, I spent some time in the fun house myself.
Yeah.
Dude, she was like, that's not funny. You're making it.
Of
Dude, and I
course
go,
it's-
here's what's going to happen. We're going to get home. You're going to lay in bed every time. You're going to instantly pass out.
Yeah.
Every single time she has a weed panic attack. She gets into bed. She's like, I'm dying. Call the hospital. I go, no, I'm not. Lay down. She goes, and passes out. But then I got in the fucking room. I laid down and I didn't realize how high I was. So then all of a sudden I'm laying there and I'm going, this ceiling could fall on me. And I'm like, the building could collapse.
I had that thought.
Dude,
I had that
dude,
thought.
how fucking scary is
Wait,
that?
hold on. I had that thought last night.
Hey, mine was like 2 nights ago. Dude, I was laying
Wait,
there.
why are we both thinking about that?
I don't know. Dude, I don't know, man. I have these big ass beams above me, and I was like,
Yeah,
dude.
this is a tall ceiling. I was like, did Texas get earthquakes? This thing just collapsed and smashed me.
I laid in bed for like 40 minutes being like, dude, this shit could totally fall on me.
There's got to be something internal there.
I think there is. I remember,
We're both having just anxiety.
I think it's a manifestation of anxiety. I
Yeah, of
worked with a
course,
kid
literally
one
the
time.
ceiling falling in on you.
Well, I think when things are unstable, you start to distrust like structures. Because I worked with a kid. I was like working with him because he was afraid of heights, and he's like, well, it's not so much the heights, it's like the building might fall. And I was like, well, damn, bro. Now that you say it that way, I was like, this motherfucker could fall. I guess, dude, we're fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a very unstable setup, and I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. He's like, he doesn't trust physical structures because he's so emotionally unsound. And there I was 3 weeks later, or years later, just like, this ceiling could fucking fall.
Yeah. There's a crack up there in that ceiling.
My
I had
problem
my
is
eye
not-
on that.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
And
dude.
I thought, man, if this thing shifts a little.
How cool is the brain though to be like, it's nothing wrong with me. It's this building could possibly fall down
Yeah.
and crush me. I'm doing everything right.
I'm handling my business.
I don't trust the engineering. Dude, you get the beams in my room are heavy though. I was laying right underneath. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
this would squash me like a bug.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This thing could go at any fucking second.
I did keep myself from Googling buildings. I was about to be like, they gotta fall sometimes. They gotta just fall. I mean, they build millions of houses around the world. Some of them probably are just like, oops.
Oh, yeah.
completely crushed.
Yeah.
Although
those
shout out to
fucking Hindus, bro, they get hit with earthquakes.
Shout out to Nate and Lemaire, dude.
They need to focus more on structure instead of
True.
outer space.
They could.
They need to focus on roads and infrastructure, and then we can figure out whether or not us and plants.
Dude, I mean, the East can learn from the West as well, dude. There's no mistake in that.
for sure, certainly.
Lemaire and Nate were talking about that when they came on one week when you were gone. How dudes, there's all these videos of dudes in India just like at parties leaning against the wall and falling 7 stories.
Yeah, their structures are not sound. That'd be so scary.
They need sound, dude. Sound structures are. It is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I don't want to, get too.
I don't want to stunt too hard on them. You need colonial housing,
dude. It's crazy, man. I'm talking just a square box, fucking sloped roof. You can put a big modern window in the front of it too. No one's,
Yeah,
I mean, colonial house with a modern flair. It's like, why don't we just airdrop those, dude? Modular colonial style houses with modern flares.
yeah.
Be awesome.
We'd have to have a lot of them.
Yeah. Have they examined the whole thing of like what's the square footage of the houses over there? It's like, what you guys square footage?
Average square footage of houses in India.
Yeah. No wonder you guys are pissed. You guys can't barely entertain.
I think the Indians are kind of chill.
I think they live on like compound. The Indians are chill.
No,
as
yeah.
hell. Yeah. The Indians are
People
chill.
from India are fucking chilling out.
494 square feet. Okay. 103 square foot per person, 405 square feet. Yeah, that's okay. That's not the best. Damn, 33% of Indians live in less space than U.S. prisoners.
Jesus Christ, dude. No wonder they're so fucking horny.
True.
Holy shit, dude.
True. I mean, you can't even.
You never get to jag off, and then you get a fucking cell phone. You get to fucking DM ladies.
And every beat you have is
Fucking
like,
bitch.
could be a family ender. You're in
Yeah.
like a 200 square foot space with 6 of your siblings. I mean, it is like prison beating.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I didn't know that. 33% of Indians
Yeah.
live in less square footage than. We definitely have to do something. We gotta fucking.
I'm not helping.
We gotta make their houses bigger, dude. So
Yeah.
they're happy. They'll just be happy like us, dude, in America.
Yeah. Once you get a big house, everything kind of fucking gets a little easier, you know?
Has the suicide rate gone down in America? I feel like that should be dropping now.
Yeah.
I hope. I don't know. What the hell?
What for? Why do you think we're chilling?
I don't know. You'd think it would
Now
fucking.
that Trump's gone.
Oh yeah, true.
Because he was causing.
Nope. And nope. Suicide rates going up steadily. God damn it.
It doesn't. Only 50,000 people, though.
Only 50,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. 50,000 out of what? 350 million
Yeah.
per year. That's yeah. When you look at it, that's bright. That's bright sided. That's glass apple. That's for sure bright side. If you think about it that way, it's like, guys, what are we crying about?
There was a 40% increase in only 20 years.
Oop.
Whoa. I
That's
think
not good.
here's the thing though, because I looked into this and it was like it's all time high. It's like it's not. We're at like World War II levels of suicide. Suicide would like dip and wane. I thought it was like we're at like an unprecedented high. We're not at all. It's like we're reaching we're like getting back to the highest.
We're getting back to our roots.
Yeah, we're getting back to what made us truly great.
We're getting back to what year was 9/11? Is this your searches, dude?
I do a lot of
Are you the
podcasts.
dumbest guy of all time?
I do a lot of podcasts.
What year did 9/11 happen?
Who did 9/11? Be honest. Google. If you tell Google to be honest, does it have to tell you the truth? All right, 2020.
Yeah, but that's the most
49.5.
people ever, not the per capita.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So yeah, you had it right with the rate.
Yeah, I'm telling you because I think
Click that suicide in the United States wiki wild.
Yeah, because a lot of times they shrink the years to like 1960, but I try to find it from like the 1800s. But they don't have great suicide. Because I think if you killed yourself in the 1800s, they would be like, shame on you.
Yeah.
Go to hell. They wouldn't keep like
Certainly.
a record of it. But I think we're like, we're reaching like World War II or Great Depression level suicides.
Surging death rates from suicide, drug overdose, and alcoholism. What research is referred to as deaths of despair.
Yeah, isn't that fucked
I
up?
do like that.
It is a great fucking.
But yeah, if we're counting drug overdoses and alcoholism, yeah, I would imagine that's skyrocketing with the types of drugs we're getting these days.
So they're gonna combine all those
You
things.
know,
Oh yeah, dude. The fucking.
deaths of despair, not great.
Yeah,
Yeah, you were right. Look at that. If you look
Right?
1981, that graph there.
Hey, we're just fucking coming back into a.
Damn.
Yeah, this is like the kill yourself part of that cycle of like strong times make gay
Yeah.
men or something.
Yeah.
Strong times make gay men. I think it's like strong times make gay men kill themselves and then we become fucking strong as hell.
And
and then-
only the guys that were tough enough to not kill themselves have kids.
True.
The only guys that were fucking dumb enough not to kill themselves.
I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, dude,
I'm gonna get out of this.
I didn't tell you what happened to me last night, dude. So I'm sitting there. I'm having
Also, I'm sorry.
please, yeah.
This is the Patreon logo.
I saw. I kind of.
That's what that
That's
means.
the new logo.
Yeah, see, it's on the side of the box.
Are they launching through us? Is this a launch?
This might be a launch of the new logo.
This is a launch of the new logo. Are we being used?
Is this
Are we being-
satanic?
Are you being
Is this some type of satanic sculpture? Don't touch it, dude. You're gonna
It
get the
does
jeebies.
remind me of something if I have to say so myself, dude.
True.
It's got this shape to it. I fucking recognize.
That's about right. That is absolutely about right. It's me in any pair of gym shorts, just sticking straight out, dude. The dreaded nub.
Damn, dude, we got the first ever fucking Teenus Award.
Fuck.
We got excellence in Teenus. We've seen your Teenus over many episodes.
We've seen you picking at your penis every single episode.
Guys, fellas, when that fucking nicotine craving hits, you're going to want to deal with it right away. Whether you're in a restaurant, flying in the friendly skies, or at church with your grandma, Lucy Breakers lets you get your fix whenever and wherever you are. Each pouch has a small flavor capsule inside that fucking breaks and moistens your mouth and and punch it up, and it punches up the flavor with flavors like mint, berry, citrus, and mango. Personal favorite, I'm a bit of a mango man myself. Choose your preferred nicotine strength and your favorite flavor to make the perfect combination. Also, love having some nicotine pouches on the flight. People don't like when you smoke on a plane. You get arrested. Visit Lucy, that's lucy.co, and use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCH to receive 20% off and always free shipping. Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. So don't even think about it, youngsters. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive fucking chemical, so don't play around with it. Hey guys, let's talk about Manscaped. If you're thinking of skipping this ad because you already have a gross trimmer that you use since college, just listen. We're talking about your balls. To the gremlins, we're talking about your balls. You can just use whatever has been wrestling away in your shower for years. It's time to grow up and shave with Manscaped. It's time to grow up. Their Platinum Package 4.0 has everything you need to get grooming. It comes with the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. It comes with the Weed Whacker 2.0 for ear and nose hair grooming. Crop Reviver Ball Toner, and their ultra premium line of body products, including deodorant and body wash. You stinky fuck. Personal endorsement. Talk about shaving pubes. I need a good trim. The Lawnmower Trimmer is a total game changer. It has a 7,000 RPM motor. That's fucking crazy. A spotlight so you can see what you're up to, and it's totally waterproof. So get 20% off and free shipping with code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. And use code DRENCHED. Use the Platinum Package because the gold standard is no longer good enough. Whatever the fuck that means.
Oh my freaking
my
gosh,
God.
dude. Guys,
my God,
football is in full swing
Yes,
with
dude.
another week of epic games. When you're looking to add to the fun, look no further than DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. New customers can bet $5 on football and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Yes, bonus bets.
Jesus.
All DraftKings customers can take advantage of 2 new offers every game day this September. Get in on the NFL Week 2 action with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the application now and use code DRENCHED to sign up. New customers can bet just $5 and take home $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code DRENCHED. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-389. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age, on jurisdiction, 40 in Ontario, ctkng.co/Jazz Football Facility. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply.
That was so good.
Thank you.
That's so hard to do.
I
dude.
skipped a lot.
No, you didn't skip any.
No, I didn't
Let me
skip
tell
it
you my picks, dude.
What are your picks?
I would just go all the friends of the podcast touchdowns.
Yeah, true.
Just put money on Gabe and Christian McCaffrey, Kittle. Juice
Good
check
move.
might find it.
That's a good move.
Spencer Brown fumble recovery touchdown. Plus
that.
900,000. You could put $20 on that. And be a
With
millionaire.
gambling, if the average gambler loses a lot, what I would say is find someone you know who gambles, ask them what they're picking, just pick the opposite as them.
Oh yeah,
Because then you're betting against the single
Yes.
gambler. There, you know
and
what I'm
they're
saying?
a loser.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, find one of your friends with crippling gambling debt
Just bet against them.
and just call them and be like, "What are your picks, dude? You're really good at this." All right, what else we got?
Huge thank you to Hamilton Devices for sponsoring today's episode. When it's time to get faded, let Hamilton do the heavy lifting. Their vapes are incredible and will take you from stressed out to relaxed in no time. When you're looking to put in as little effort as possible, try the Jetstream. It's self-propelling, so you don't even need to inhale. It has 3 cartridges, multiple airflow modes, and adjustable voltage, so you can choose your own adventure. What's my favorite device? God damn it, if I don't love them all. With huge clouds, full flavors, and super portable gear, Hamilton Devices has you covered. Hamilton Devices is hooking our listeners up. Go to hamiltondevices.com and use code DRENCHED15 for 15% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's hamiltondevices.com, code DRENCHED15. That's DRENCHED15 for 15% off. Dude, so speaking of my Tinus, dude, last night I unsheathed it. I literally pulled it out of my sheath boxers.
You pulled it through the hole.
No, I wish. I have yet to fucking.
Peekaboo,
I have yet
cuckoo
to.
bird for the lady.
Dude, I'm in it. I was sitting there like I was like worried I was gonna bust super quick. I was like, no, I got this. I was like, I'm in full fucking control. I worked all the way to doggy style off the edge of the bed, which I'm like, dude, this is a
You
home
are
run.
an edge of the bed king, dude.
Dude, you know me. When I'm horizontal, I'm just in my head going, I'll get to the edge. I can't
Yeah.
start edge of the bed.
There's
but
not
I'm-
enough friction to gain enough power. You need to bring down pain.
Yeah, exactly. Once you're edge of the bed, you're kind of like, dude, laying down having sex.
You
is
should
for the
nail
fucking
like 2
birds.
little like basically like starter
Shit,
blocks
I
onto the
fucking thought about it.
starter blocks onto the floor.
Dude, well, my old room was set up in a way where I could catch the baseboard. The bed was close enough where I could catch the baseboard for traction.
Now we're generating some force.
It's the best.
Now your wife's paying for it.
Dude, now she's realizing how wrong she was about so many things. But I'm sitting there, dude, on my head, I'm going, this will go on forever. I'm gonna get into like tantric stuff. I was like, I might be a tantric master. Dude, she reached from behind herself and grabbed my nuts. Gone. Dead in the water, dude. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, what are you doing?
It crushed me.
Yeah, that's why you were just recently awarded.
True. Tinus
Year.
Award. Tinus of the year. I was like, we got done. I'm like, dude, what? You just busted out some fucking hoe stuff on me, dude. Where the hell did that come from? Tricks. She busted out the tricks. I'm like, damn, dude. In my head, I'm like, this will go on forever. And she was like, jump.
Yeah, they have their tricks.
Oh my
They
goodness.
go, all right, I've had enough of this.
Yeah. But it was such
Tap him out.
for sure.
Yeah.
But it was such a nice ending. I was like, she goes, oh, you like that? I was like, of course I do. You reach around to me. First of all, I was like, oh, her hand's going right away. I'm going, what's she doing with her hand? I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Then she just grabbed my balls and I'm like, what? That's my butt. Oh my God, get back to my butt. Because she was, trying to find my nutsack. So she reached around and she went a little too far and I went, yo. And then she grabbed my balls and I went, not gay.
Did the butthole get you excited at all?
It was the general area, dude.
I know, but
Yes, dude. She was grabbing my balls and then her fingers hit my fucking dragon skin on the back and I went, yo. And then she went to the balls. I was like, that's my beehole. And she came back to the balls and I went, no, I'm done. It was just the whole journey, dude.
Yeah.
It's all about the creative journey. Yeah, she had me fucked up last night, dude. I just laid there fucking gassed, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was nice.
yeah.
Told her, I said, bust that back out on me, dude. Yeah, I'm not into penetrative anal sex. I don't
Sure,
want her
sure,
to penetrate. I'm just saying.
You like a little knocking on the door and then go, whoa, that's forbidden.
Yeah, exactly. Or just
Nothing wrong with some forbidden stuff.
But dude, I'm telling you, it was just, you know, how like when a girl's hand touches you, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? It was just girl fingers just traversing just a whole forbidden area. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Out of nowhere, too.
Was she gentle with your testicles?
So gentle, dude.
That's what you need. The worst is when a lady just fucking manhandles your nuts. Dude.
I had to talk to her. But she used to fucking grip my fucking balls up hard as hell. And I'm like,
I've received somebody gripping my balls
I'm like, don't,
intensely, and I'm like, well, that's the end of that hurt. You know, I lost a boner.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Or it's just next level now. Or it's just next
It's just
level.
like, maybe I'm into pain. I'm not. I don't like it.
I'm such a baby because and then I started instantly being like, if I fucking did that to you, you'd be fucking furious. If I squeezed your balls like that, you'd be furious.
Yes.
Yeah. So last night was tight, dude.
That is cool.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked, and I told her, I said, dude, I was totally controlled, dude. I had the remote. I was going to take you into tantric bliss. Why did you do that host stuff to me, dude? I was about to take you into tantric bliss. Then you ice skated across my testicles.
Have you done, how many times have
she
you
did a
reached?
360 axle on my butthole, and then
that's
went right
crazy.
back. I went, yo.
Yeah.
Tense.
Little tap, balls.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
It was like a meander. It was just like, she was playing a harp, dude. She was a maiden. Just
Ooh.
she played like the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do back and forth. And I went, yo, dude, what the fuck? What is this song?
In other news, I will tell you that the acoustics in this house this is fart heaven.
Oh.
I just, by myself, hitting church farts in here.
I never thought about
It's
that.
wonderful.
Oh my God.
You don't even consider it until you hit one and you go, oh.
I never even thought about
Yeah.
that.
So that's something to consider going forward.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I think my body's adjusting to the meat down here because I've been hitting like a farmer's market and getting like I had that lamb. I gave you some of that.
Yeah.
I was like, you can taste it, dude. It tastes like you're just like eating the hay of a barn. Some of the fat, I'm like, damn, this shit's fresh.
Oh.
Some of the farts I've been grabbing off these fucking lambs and these beefs, dude, down here.
Well, thank you for blessing me with some of the fart lamb.
Try it, dude.
I will have the fart lamb.
I didn't know if it was the lamb itself, as I was eating some other stuff.
I'll be sure to keep you updated.
I'll see. I'll check.
I'll give you a phone call.
I'll have a clipboard tonight.
I'll give you a phone call and say the lamb works. Bring more of that. Hey, not in my heavy chairs. Not in the heaviest fucking chairs you've ever seen in your life.
True.
Why do they make the furniture? The furniture so heavy.
I told you, because that way, if you have enough means and enough wealth, you want to see people fucking
Oh yeah, you
die.
need a
Just get trapped under one of your chairs and you go, most unfortunate. The effort must go on. My stuff must be moved.
I must have more stuff in here.
I'm sick of the view
Bring
here.
in the heaviest fucking chair you've ever seen in your life.
I'm no longer stunned by this view. I want to be stunned and left
Yeah.
aghast.
It is not a very stunning view.
I mean, true. Well, this is what happens. Yeah, then they're like, well, this is now I'm looking off the edge of a cliff, and you go, all right, I've seen this cliff every
Yeah.
day for fucking 2 years. What now? Someone goes, do you want to come to my island? You go,
what's there? And they
what are you
go,
doing there?
Don't worry about it.
Massages.
It is probably something you've seen a lot, but never even thought of with the possibilities.
True. And you end up sexually blackmailed.
Damn, and that's how, the whole Western world backs, stuff going on in the world.
Yeah. What if? I mean, the only thing that could stop it is a couple of guys stepping up and being brave and being like, "Yeah, dude, that is right. That is what I did.
Yeah.
And I'm not ashamed.
And here's a video of it.
Yeah, dude.
I'd actually like a copy of that video. Send me that evidence for my personal files.
Yeah, I did that, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
Dude. Imagine you're a senator from Iowa, dude.
Dude, it wouldn't even have to be. They could have footage of me having sex with a perfectly of age woman. And I'd be like, dude, I will sign whatever bill you want. Don't ever show anyone me fucking. Please.
Imagine you're Pence or like some Pence derivative, and you're like, I'm gonna come, and they're just watching the video with you, and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, you talking.
Yeah, and you still believe in hell. You're Pence, and you're like, dude, I'm going to fucking hell. Fuck.
Pence would never go to the island.
He would no, dude.
He would never.
Pence might be the only good politician we have, dude.
This is quickly becoming a very pro-Pence podcast.
He's an electrifying speaker. Did you see him on the debate?
I haven't watched him in.
Dude,
no, in the
he's
Republican
so funny.
debate. I didn't
He's
watch it.
so fucking funny.
If the dog's not in it, I'm not watching. I hate watching them without the dog.
True.
Just all those guys like taking shots
A lot of pale imitations, dude,
Yeah.
of the chosen one, dude.
of the king.
Pence is funny in the debate. I do wish Trump went there to fucking debate Pence, because him versus Pence might be a pretty ultimate debate. Pence is like, I stood up from the Constitution. That
That would be a bloodbath. He would just make fun of him for being he would call him like his little bitch. He was so mean to our sweet Pence.
I know, dude.
Pence fucking dominated, what's her name? The VP,
Kamala?
Kamala in the,
Did he?
remember that? He debated her during the last election.
I don't remember
A
that.
fly landed on his head, so everyone was making fun of him. He was
Goddamn.
destroying that lady. Obviously, Pence
Yeah.
knows his stuff.
I mean, that's kind of unfair. They should at least start. They should let, if it's a boy versus a girl debating, they should let the girl debate like for 30 minutes
Yeah.
uninterrupted. So that's fucking, because you can just be like, wait, what? And like, nah, I didn't say that. It's like, hold up, huh?
You're getting angry. Kamala, relax.
I don't know why you're so loud right now. I didn't
Then a
fucking,
fucking fly landed on his head.
did everyone fucking threat?
That's the only thing people.
That fly
talk
was
about.
probably Photoshop, dude.
It didn't move.
Really?
I remember it just sat on his hair for the entire debate.
To be fair, his haircut looks perfect for a fly, dude. It looks
yeah,
perfect for a
snow. It looks like nice soft snow.
fly. He just got crushed for having a fly on his head.
Yeah,
He was fucking focused, dude. I mean, you don't see anyone with a fly on their fucking head in
for
politics.
that long. Yeah,
Fatal mistake, dude. But then again, if he like he could have done a cool politician joke and been like, flies down in Arkansas or something else.
Yeah.
Trust me, I love Arkansas more than anything. One thing I love, it's fucking Arkansas. I'd love to talk about the Constitution here. But yeah, hopefully we don't get dragged into a world war. I've been watching Crystal.
seems like it.
Crystal and Sagar.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they seem to be worried that we're going to end up in a fucking global world war.
yeah. It looks like that.
Yeah,
There's
Iran.
people hollering about it.
Iran,
saying we
yeah.
should finally attack. Although this does come up every few years.
Yeah,
Like, all right, it's time to finally attack Iran. It's like,
yeah.
why do we have to?
Don't do it.
I mean, I understand they're a destabilizing force in the region,
Yeah.
but we don't need to fucking.
Like,
I don't
try
know.
my thing is, have we chilled with them and try to be boys?
I don't know. They're pretty fucking intense.
Are they nasty?
Yeah, they hit a lot of death to Americas.
Yeah, but dude, you know the ancient beef is that they thought they were going to be like Nazis and they weren't allowed to be.
Yeah, they thought they were the
Iran-
true.
Iran thought they were the true Aryans.
Yeah.
And they could be, honestly.
They still
might
hold
be.
it down like that. You ever talk to a Persian?
No.
They're like, yeah, we're white.
Yeah, they're Aryans.
Chill, bro.
Dude, no, they
Wait.
they throw up
Chill.
the Hitlers at fucking soccer games. Some of those dudes in Iran toss up fucking Sieg Heils. I kept it low key, obviously.
Not in front of the team.
When someone throws me a Sieg Heil, I go,
ooh,
gotcha.
on to the next guy.
Go low.
Yes.
Psych. Thought I was gonna be a motherfucking Nazi. Dude, I saw Wes Watson and Adam 22.
What were they up to?
Wes Watson was on No Jumper, dude.
What was he talking about?
Just his fucking how his parents hate him because he's rich and he's just like is so detached from this world and like he doesn't even give a fuck, but he also does buy like cool shit because like that just pumps him up. It was the funniest, dude. The interview, so it made me love him again. I loved Wes Watson when he came out, and I was kind of like, I don't know, whatever. The interview's so fucking.
He's
funny.
funny.
He's so fucking funny.
Yeah, he always seemed pretty funny.
Dude, he is.
Yeah.
He's genuine, but it's like he'll just be talking and be like, I mean, that's why I'm just like, I'm on an energy level that just can't be fucked with. He's like, yeah, my bitch has fake tits and a BBL, dude. He's like, it's hot as fuck. He's like, if you don't like fake tits, he's like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Dude, he's so funny. And he's so tired because he wakes up at 2:30 in the morning. So he's always just like, yeah, I just, it's just big ass fake tits. It's like, I can't have a fat bitch with me because I'm thick enough. We look like a couple of fat idiots. Just like, this guy's so tired, dude. I've been making $100,000 a day for longer than I can even fucking remember. I don't fucking
sleepy,
know.
dude.
He's so sleepy. He was telling Adam 22. He was just like, because it's funny the whole time Adam 22 is going, I don't know, man. You don't need. He's like, I like 8 hours sleep. He's like, you don't need fucking 8 hours. They tell you that to keep you fucking down.
Why would they ever try to keep us down like
Because they're trying
that?
to keep you down, dude. They don't want you
Why?
making $100,000 from your fitness. You can make $100,000 selling fitness programs with Wes Watson a day. And you can move next to him in
Go
Miami.
to sleep. You can still do that.
No, dude, you can move
Go to
next.
sleep.
Where are you going to be at the Lambo yacht, dude? You move next to him. You can, dude, his 2 neighbors are boys on his program that have mansions now, dude. There's like 4 Lambo yachts, dude. He's got one of the 4 Lambo yachts and he drives his bitch ass fucking fake tits in a BBL. All the bitches in Miami have BBLs, dude. The ratio of hot chicks to dudes is just, it's off. Something's wrong down there.
Yeah.
And it's just, dude, everyone's winning. Everyone's driving Porsches. Like
Everyone's winning in the whole city.
the whole city. Everyone's driving Porsches. Fucking everyone's jacked and has BBLs, dude. He might be my
Him
favorite.
describing that as cool is really funny. That for real sounds like fucking hell. It's just everyone like, oh, we're winning. It's like, shut up.
Miami is a creator's paradise. It's a content creator's paradise, apparently. For some reason, they're all like going to Miami.
Taxes.
Oh, yeah, duh. Duh. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck. But yeah, the interview is kind of fun. And the whole time, Adam 22, he brings up Coke constantly. So they start talking about haters, and then fucking Wes Watson did talk about it a little bit, but he keeps re-bringing it up. And then Wes Watson's talking about like these motherfuckers are talking shit on this and that. And, they think of, and then Adam 22 is like, yeah, dude, like if I even mention Coke, everyone thinks I'm a cokehead. I haven't done it in like 4 fucking years. It's so, and he had brought up Coke like 10 times
Yeah.
in the podcast. Like if I even bring it up, everyone thinks I'm a fucking cokehead. Truth is, I haven't done it in 4 or 5 fucking years, dude. Like, it's, dude, they're
Everyone
doing,
fucking says I'm on coke. You remember there was a promoter that used to do that in comedy.
yeah,
He'd come up to you after a set, drenched in sweat,
Yep.
screaming.
yep.
Like, I don't even do coke. I'd be like, all right, can I get $50 for
He's like, I just drink coffee late at night, dude.
Yeah, everybody thinks I'm on cocaine all the time, which is fucking crazy. I'm not even doing that, but you had a good set tonight. The way you woke him up. Like, all right, man.
I know. It was just so fucking funny, dude. He's like, yeah. And so right before he said that, he's like, yeah, it's just like the guy was talking about like harnessing the energy of, he was like, Wes Watson was claiming, he's like, I don't eat carbs like at all until I want to go to sleep. Cause like,
Yeah.
he's like, if you eat all meat and then right before bedtime, he's like, I eat like apple pie, ice cream. And he's like, the insulin spikes and you pass out. He's like, then I wake up at 2:40 in the morning. Adam 22 is like, exactly, man. That's like in the 80s when Coke came, everyone was on Coke. And like, yeah, obviously it ruined some people's lives. They end up like homeless crackheads. But if you could have harnished that
You
power
can
and that
harness
energy,
the cocaine.
it's like people who
You can
harness
be
that
Wolf
energy.
of Wall Street. If you do coke the right way.
He loves Coke, dude. People who could harness that energy went to the next level
I haven't gone to the well in a while.
of the Coke. well.
Cocaine well.
Yeah, true.
I need to get back in there. All this coke talk's got me fired
You
up.
could
dude.
harness, if you can harness the energy.
Fucking do lines off that thing.
True. I might just suck that thing later.
It looks like it'd be a fun texture to lick.
I might suck lines off that. Could be flavored.
There's only one way to find out if there's keys in there or if it tastes good.
Oh.
Take a bite out of that thing.
I don't even need Coke. I drank my whole fucking matcha down
Yeah,
there.
you're fine.
Drank my whole goddamn matcha. I've been drinking.
Austin's a good town for you.
Dude, my stomach pimples went away. Austin is a good town for me. It's super
It
gluten
is.
free.
Gluten freeze. There's all types of like matcha and shit.
Yeah, dude, matcha, the bone broth.
A lot of like-minded bros.
There are.
Yeah.
I told you there's that guy. I don't know. Oh fuck! I wish I remembered his Instagram, but he does a thing where I sent you the reel where he's like, I lived in Austin, bro. He calls everyone brother. It makes me. Oh, dude, I sent you the thing a while ago. He's very funny. He has these reels, these things where it's him as an Austin guy. He's like, I only let leather and wood touch my body, brother. Have you ever listened to Aubrey Marcus's podcast, brother? He's like, you need to open up your mind.
This
brother.
guy needs to be executed.
He's so funny.
He only lets leather and wood touch his body.
He's kidding. It's a joke.
All right, that's funny.
Yeah, it's all a joke, but it was killing me because I always do say brother all the time. So I was watching it,
Yeah.
like, God damn it.
Yeah.
It's like, brother, you
I
have
hung out with too many Muslims for a while and I was saying brother nonstop.
really?
I'd be like, yes, brother, we need to go there. My brother, please.
Yeah, I wish I could remember the guy's name. It was very funny.
It was Ahmed Weinberg.
Oh, yeah.
And who else? It might have been Naeem.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I was out with two
Oh, you had a Muslim
I
weekend.
had a Muslim crew.
Oh,
All we talked about was brother. Yes, brother.
it's so
The
tight.
prophet, brother.
Yeah, Islam's pretty tight. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying. It has sorry. Oh, sorry. Maybe tape my mouth shut, dude.
Yeah.
Caution.
Censor. God,
Yeah.
they're trying to censor us, dude.
Yeah, we got to go on a Sam Harris tip, dude. We got to just erase religion in general so we can all think about science and be nice to each other through that instead. Should be nice.
Is that
to
what
each
he's
other
been yapping
through
about?
science.
He has always been yapping about that.
This big thing. If we could just, if we could, he's like talking shit on dudes in third world countries just stuck in the Paleolithic age, being like, if they just got rid of their religion, they could
Yeah.
embrace science. It's like, yeah, dude, maybe,
Yeah, maybe if they weren't making less than $1 a day,
dude.
I'd get real religious if I was that.
True.
Then you get on the internet and you see Wes Watson being like, I make fucking $100,000 a day. I lift and I
Dude.
eat fucking pie at night. I
My
would be
bitch
out-
has a
yeah.
BBL. He was sitting there. He's like, dude, in the parking lot before I came in here, I made $15,000. He's like, I'm making as I'm breathing.
Why is this the thing on podcasts now? Is people bragging about making money? But that's
Well-
their entire identity.
Yeah, I mean, because the whole thing is his whole thing is that if you pay him, he'll teach you how to make that much money. So his whole thing is like, oh, damn, I just made $100,000.
Oh yeah, that's obviously it.
Yeah, then you can just be like, oh shit, I want to
You
make.
can pay him
He's like,
$50.
if you pay me $2,000 a month, I'll get. He's like, pff, I mean, it's just not even a question. I'll get you to making $100,000 a month.
Yeah.
So it's just selling fitness. Once he trains you in fitness programs, then like
Once you get jacked, everybody's gonna hire you.
yeah, for real,
You're gonna become a CEO.
yeah, literally
Think about it. Think how many CEOs are jacked.
jacked and detached.
Most of them.
You got to get jacked and detached.
Most of them are fucking bodybuilders. Huge.
big time.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Tim Cook, swole.
Jacked.
Elon Musk, swole.
Jacked.
Zuckerberg.
Zuck.
They're all
Jacked.
doing jujitsu now, though.
Yeah. Which is a good thing for them to work on.
Yeah.
As if their bodyguards aren't going to kill anybody that ever touches them. It's time for them to focus strictly on hand-to-hand combat where the other guy doesn't have a weapon.
Is Zuck and
If only Abraham Lincoln had learned jujitsu, he would
True.
survive. He would have survived the assassination.
he could have survived the fall from being shot. He could have rolled
He could have rolled
and
into
shrimped
it,
away.
gone straight to an ankle lock on the ground, shot for the legs of Booth. Booth was dealing with a broken leg afterwards too.
Was he
coulda
really?
Yeah, he jumped off the balcony. He shot him and then jumped down onto the stage.
I mean,
shattered his leg.
It's kind of
And he's
beast.
like, "You six Emperor Tyrannus." It was like, what a dork.
It is funny. He said six Semper Tyrannis. Was he? He was like against freeing the slaves, I guess.
No, well, it was more of a states' rights thing.
States rights, obviously. Yeah.
He was against. I'm sure he was obviously against freeing the slaves. He shot Lincoln. in the
But it
head,
was more so like give us a better
He
price
thought
for
it was
cotton.
straight states' rights.
Yeah, don't tell us. Yeah, don't tell us how much it's all
Yeah.
gone for.
I did he yell "Six Semper Tyrannis"? I think that's actually like the Virginia motto,
Is it really?
which you would think they might have changed that. Six Semper Tyrannis.
Isn't that the?
Oh yeah, it's Caesar.
Oh, okay.
What's the
So they
what's
were
the
like
Virginia state flag look like?
six Semper Tyrannis. This is what we're talking about
Let's
now.
see. Let's see. What's the motto there?
Yeah, I'd be curious.
I could. Yeah. See, Six Semper Tyrannis at the bottom.
Damn, dude.
But
So kill Caesar.
yeah, become a backstabbing weasel. Cool, Virginia. And then they tried it again, dude. They tried to stab America in the back, and they got what for?
Yeah, true. Now they're for lovers only.
Now they're just for lovers.
Like, look, we don't want to assassinate leaders.
We tried assassinating leaders.
That's kind of wild. That's their fucking state flag. It's like a call to assassinating powerful figures.
I actually like it. Death to tyrants.
It's cool, but it's just like, man, that's aggressive.
It
What's-
is aggressive.
We're the Keystone. Pennsylvania's the Keystone State.
Yeah, our motto is like
Bird in the hands, with
Fuck
two in the
no,
bush
it's
or
like
something.
liberty and
Justice for all.
I think it's just like 2 words.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong.
Liberty Zone.
Virtue, liberty, and independence.
Nice. Delaware is just we're first.
First dibs.
First.
First date, called it.
Here first.
State mottos are nice, dude.
Yeah, they
this
are
is
kinda
right up
nice.
my alley. I'm not going to look away from this.
There we
screen,
go.
dude.
Friendship, dude.
Texas state motto.
Friendship, bro. That's tight. The Spanish pronunciation of the local Indian tribe's word tichas or thicas, meaning friends or allies. Nice, man. I like that. Fuck, man. I thought Texas's logo would have been way more aggressive. It's just
Worst
friendship.
state motto.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Ours has got to be pretty low. Pennsylvania is just kind of gay.
Yeah, true.
Excelsior is pretty sick. New York.
Excelsior, that is kind of nice.
Eureka is California.
That's nice too.
That's nice.
Dorigo, Latin for I direct, Oro and Plateau's tight for
It
Montana.
is.
Utah's
Utah's
industry.
That's a crap one.
Yeah. Tennessee Agriculture and Commerce.
Agriculture and commerce.
Damn, they hit
that's
fucking
crap.
Virginia with 46, 6 Emperor Tyrannus. Thus always the tyrants.
Rhode Island, Hope.
Tight.
Eureka's nice, dude. It's for
Eureka
the
is
gold,
good.
dude. They found the gold. It
Dude,
was
with
fun.
God, all things are possible. Okay, that's just cheating. You snarky little blogger. Shut up, dude. That's a sick. Under God, the people rule. Tight. South Dakota.
Ohio's is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With God, all things are
That's
possible.
what I was just saying. That's a fucking.
Holy
That's
shit,
a sick one.
dude.
South Dakota, under God, the people rule. Tight.
Florida, in God we trust, dude.
Nice.
Damn, dude. These state mottos are awesome. Look at Colorado's nothing without the deity.
Yeah, that's kind of Neil Steele.
What the
Scene
fuck?
Numine.
God enriches Arizona.
Yeah, dude.
Let it be perpetual, Idaho. Let's go.
Whoa, what is this? Michigan's see Curus Peninsulum Ammonium Circumspecies Tubor. If you seek a pleasant peninsula, look about you, and I will defend.
Michigan's is gay.
Yeah, Michigan's is about peninsulas.
Fuck that peninsula.
For real, that's a pause, dude. Why are you so into
it's a
peninsulas?
big pause for the Wolverines, dude.
If you see a fucking peninsula in my pants, just touch it.
Ooh,
and
I
will
like New
defend.
Mexico. That's mine.
It grows as it goes.
It grows as it goes. I'm gonna say, hold on. How do you pronounce that? In Crescit. How do you say that? You think?
Crescit.
Crescit.
Undo.
Undo. That's what I'm gonna tell a
Undo.
lady.
It grows as it
I'm
grows.
just gonna
dude.
whisper in her ear. I'm gonna go Crescit. Undo. She'll say what? I'll go. It's Google it after.
Damn, that's your organ's nice too. She flies with her own wings.
These seem to be getting worse.
Yeah, maybe it is the number one. Indiana, the crossroads of America, is kind of tight.
Yeah, I like that.
Jersey, liberty, and prosperity, all for our country.
Yeah, they're definitely getting worse.
Yeah, state sovereignty. Yeah, what's the number one?
It's gotta be live free or die.
Yeah, dude. If they hate on that, that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, best. Let me see number one.
Union, justice, and confidence. Louisiana. To the stars through adversity. All right, Kansas.
I long to see what is beyond. Minnesota's is nice.
Yeah.
Excelsior is fucking tight. dude.
Excelsior is great.
Yeah, I kind of like that. While I breathe, I hope. South Carolina. Washington is just by and by. What the fuck? North of the future.
Slow down, Joshua.
Damn, dude.
We're number 2 on the rankings. This has to be worse. Wyoming, equal rights. New Hampshire, live free or die. I knew it was number 1.
I knew these mother. So so this is number one though. I can't tell what's the best and what's the worst. Whatevs.
No, they're saying it's good.
Oh, tight. Yeah, live free or die is tight. Virtue, liberty, independence. I think they're just ranked, or they're just being like, "Yo, this fucking stinks."
Well, live free or die does rule.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll give them that.
fucking tell me, bro.
Does it say it on there?
It says, "Don't tread on me." I wish. I mean, it's like pretty close. It's like
It is.
6 Emperor Tyrannus. Don't tread
It
on me.
is.
It's all.
That's also New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or is it Vermont?
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
one of them.
It's one. Yeah, I think it might be Vermont. I saw a dude with a
Gadsden
tank.
flag.
I saw a dude with a tank on the other day, and I was just like, "Yerp, what's up, bro?"
He had a tank. Oh, he was rocking a tank top.
Yeah.
And it said he
Apparently,
got the-
though, this is like a far right hate symbol now. So I'm kind of like, God dang it.
Certainly.
Oh, man. I told you what it's what I get.
Yeah.
Because I was at a college party and a dude had a big iron eagle on his leg.
Yeah.
He's like my German heritage. I'm like, dude, you got a Nazi
Bro.
tattoo, you dumbass. And I was making fun of him in a room full of people,
Yeah.
all laughing at this dude's tattoo. And then I go and get a fucking this. I'm like, this is cool. 5 years later, they're like, white supremacy, far right.
Fucking Nazi.
God damn, that is what I get though. Dude, I was crushing this dude.
That might come back around soon and be very liberal and cool to be
True.
to be anti-Semitic and a Nazi. So if you play your cards right, you're going to be very liberal here in a couple of years.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta wait and bide my time. I am ready to
It's
be
coming back around.
I'm ready
baby.
to be lib, dude.
You are libbed as fuck.
Might fall all apart. The whole thing might come crashing down, dude. Independent party, not the fucking ceiling. I'm talking about the duopoly of the two-party
I
system.
know, but I mean, what a metaphor.
True.
This is it.
True.
Oh no, the duopoly.
The duopoly could fall, dude. If Kemp.
RFK is about to ruin Trump.
Yeah, you think so?
He's going to take those votes, brother.
Yeah, dude. But what about
He's gonna
Biden?
take the Trump dogs' votes.
What if the Trump could tap him, dude? Like, brother, just join me. Do your time. You'll be next,
Rise.
dude. I'm doing one more time.
Damn, that's a CIA fucking wet dream, dude. Both those guys in a car together.
Oh yeah,
They're like, well, we're gonna drone strike it.
an IAD must have made it back over here from
Somehow
Afghanistan.
those sons of bitches over in Palestine got over here and fucking flew a drone and blew up the car.
Hamas blew up our President Vice. God damn it. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, the Air Force One would be stay off of it,
Just
dude.
gets blown up immediately. I was on a plane with Rogan and I was like,
Yeah,
dude,
true. They'd shoot.
that
his-
was back when
he's a fucking he's a dude. Especially in an election year, it's like someone would love to see that dude's plane explode.
yeah,
He sways millions of votes.
yeah.
It's like they could easily put the button on him and be like, all right, that's about enough of that. I've seriously like, dude,
Of course. I literally sat on a plane and thought about it for 2 straight hours.
Jesus Christ.
It was when it was in the middle of the vaccine thing. And I was like, holy shit, they're going to blow this plane up.
Forgot about that. They made out like bandits off that thing.
What, the vaccination?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're trying to play it back. Now it's like Jason goes
I
to
will
space
say,
at
though,
this
I
point.
got wrecked by whatever that fucking cold I had was.
True.
So, I mean, I think it is going around again.
Yeah. But guess what?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, I'm back, dude. I'm stronger than I was.
Stronger than ever. Heart's great. Where we at time wise, Josh?
We're at an hour 4.
Dude,
All right,
my
great.
God.
I got a whiz anyway.
Yeah, let's pay.
Let's switch over to the beautiful Patreon.
the motherfucking Patreon.
Thank you, Patreon. For
Oh, I
all
have
these wonderful
I have
gifts.
something I want to talk to you about on the Patreon. Too.
Oh, that's
I have a-
exciting stuff.
It's a Patreon only thing too. I'm gonna do something for the bros.
Okay.
Hold me to it, dude. Hold my feet to the fire. I'm making a promise.
Don't make me hold your feet.
I'll hold my feet to the
My
digital,
digital
flame.
fire.
I'm making a promise, dude, and I will
Look
deliver.
at those powerful rocks and crystals in there. Those are real diamonds.
Yeah, obviously, dude.
Certainly.
Stolen from the mummies.
I
too.
can't wait for a cold day down here in Texas. So I can lay by my
Oh.
digital fire with the fur blankets.
That'll be
Those
nice.
lovely fur blankets.
Just vape.
Just fucking jack off in front of the digital fire.
Oh, you got a nice view of it outside from here too. I could. Oh my god, I'd crank one out by this window.
Oh yeah, you'd see all the foliage.
Yeah, your fence is just like my fence, dude. He blocks your neighbors. Like it's just enough.
Fucking bitch ass neighbors trying to watch me jack off
They
by the
better
digital
fucking
fire.
Just pull the curtains. Just go. Pull the curtains. I'm like, guys,
Yeah,
for
I'll
real.
slam these see-through curtains. That's the scariest part, dude.
What? Oh,
Laying
God.
on this couch trying to watch the baseball game, thinking, God damn,
Yeah.
somebody's gonna sneak back here and
Boo.
have their way with me.
I might give you a Halloween
If
fright.
you do that,
Halloween's
I do have a handgun now. I will put you down.
I can scare
You'll
the
be- I'm
fuck
holding
out
the
of you,
trigger the
dude.
entire. I watch TV with a gun like this.
I'm gonna get a ladder and go up to like the high windows up there. Just a Halloween
If you
mask.
do that, I'm gonna wear a ski mask and break into your house and hold your family hostage, dude. It'll be a fun prank we both do to each other.
I'm gonna rev a chainsaw.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you do that. I would die. I'd be a goat. I'd be a fainting goat. If I was in this kitchen and saw you up there, I would faint. I would lay on the ground.
I'm gonna rent a horse and get a suit so I have no head.
I told you we did that to a kid, right? No. We went to my friend, a friend of mine who has since
Goddamn pants.
who has since gone to prison for murder.
Oh, no.
So I thought it was more of a fun game at the time when we were kids. He took it into real life. We went to this other kid's house that we kind of knew. We didn't know him that well. We had a BB gun. He was watching TV in the basement. We stood at his sliding glass window and tapped on it. It was like this. We were kids. For the record, we were very young kids. But I'll never forget, the kid did the right thing. He like spazzed and then slammed the lights off and hid.
Whoa.
He was smart enough to turn the lights off.
so funny. Tap a
Just
gun.
be like, ha. It's like, dude, that's the scariest thing of all time. I didn't do it. The guy who eventually got arrested for murder, he's the one
Yeah.
who did it.
Told you we spooked my friend. We told him first of all, we just watched him. He was in a finished basement rapping alone to Eminem.
I don't know if he did it, by the way, for the record.
Oh, true. True. He might not have. My friend we like spied on him in his he was in a basement. He was sitting down there like in a mirror rapping along to Eminem. So we just watched him rap alone.
Oh,
we just
Jesus
watched it.
Christ,
We're just
dude.
howling, laughing through his window.
Oh, my God.
And then we started like making noises and stuff. And then he went upstairs and we went to his brother. We started like throwing rocks at his window. So he got all like kind of freaked out. And we went to his brother's window and we were like, yo,
What friend is this?
Bert. We got Bert.
I knew 100% that was Bert, dude.
I'm going to have Bert back and reprise his
Both
role.
of our friends that have been in and out of the
Dude, I got him, and then that's when we went to his brother, and we're like, "Yo, it's us. Just play along." And we had his brother tell him that there were dudes outside with bandanas that wanted to beat his ass. That he talked shit to us that were from the public school that just wanted to beat his ass.
What did he do?
He was just giving messages to his brother, like, "Yo, ask him what the fuck they want." And we're like, "We saw you rapping, you fucking dork. Fuck you guys." He really can. He could take it better, I think, than anyone else. Paul is as a joke.
Yeah.
You could just fucking lay into him and he just laughs. He's like, "Fuck you, dude." Just caught cold rapping Eminem out.
I mean,
in the
that could
mirror.
happen to any of us.
I know, of course, dude.
Obviously, I've listened to music and rapped.
In the basement, dude, in the
In
mirror.
the basement by yourself, just fuck.
Just cold busted, dude. Yeah, it was the best.
What year was it? Was this around 8 Mile?
Yeah, this was like we were in high school, so it was probably
Yeah.
before pre 8 Mile. Maybe, yeah.
No, that would have been 8 Mile.
Was it? What year did it come out?
04? 03?
Yeah, that would have been about, okay, because I was in college in 04.
2002.
2002, you're right. So we would have been, you're absolutely right. That would have
That's
been.
why he was freestyling down there.
Dude, he absolutely was.
Yeah.
He
What
was
else are
losing,
you
He was
Googling?
losing himself. He was losing himself, dude.
Oh, you cleared that search before you came down here, didn't you?
I do a lot of podcasts. So there's a lot of weird searches.
God damn, if my Google search was up there.
Crazy
I
shit.
can't. Who knows what I'm Googling?
True.
I lay on the couch and I think of something and I'm like,
And just bring it right up.
yeah.
My stuff's fucking bullshit. Mine's all like, is turmeric anti-inflammatory? Does black pepper with turmeric help absorb better?
Yeah, I think our Google searches are exactly what you think they are. Mine's like, what college did Mike Allstott go to? What year did he graduate from
Just
Purdue?
remind yourself.
Yeah,
over
no,
and
I do.
over.
Dude, I did. Oh, man. Never mind. I was looking at the NFL's top players, top 100 players.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder how many colleges I could get. I didn't get any. I just sat there. I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I knew that one. That counts. Oh, yeah. I also thought I was good at Jeopardy. I've been watching Jeopardy every day. I thought I was good
You
at
are
it.
pretty good at Jeopardy.
Yeah, I'm good at Jeopardy in my own head.
Better
And they
than
say
me.
when you do it publicly,
Oh, yeah.
you're like, I knew that one.
See, I thought
when you
I
do
was
it by yourself in your own head, you're
Right.
like, I knew that one. I got that right.
I thought I was nasty at Jeopardy until I watched it with you, and I'm like, Shane's actually nasty
I'm
at Jeopardy.
pretty good at Jeopardy.
Yeah, I was like, you're actually pretty nasty. I was just like, I definitely know this stuff, and I don't know anything.
That's it. That's how it happens. If you watch it by yourself, you're like, I knew that one.
Oh, yeah, right.
As soon as they say it, like, I would have got that account. So far, I've gotten every single one right. All right.
Where are you going to next? Let's plug our cool shows.
I'm going to Alabama. Now that being gay is the new coolest thing.
True.
I'm headed to the gayest state in America. Alabama. I'm going down to Alabama. I'm headed down Alabama way
Nice.
on a Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, I'm going to go to the LSU Alabama football game.
This week?
Next weekend.
Nice.
This weekend, I'm going to go to the Texas BYU football game
Ooh.
here in lovely Austin.
I'm visiting my nephew's birthday party this week.
You got to go back to Philly?
Yeah.
Dang, I was going to invite you to come to the Texas BYU football game.
What day are you going?
Saturday.
Yeah,
Sticky
I'll be on a
icky.
goddamn flight.
Um,
I'll be in Madison, Wisconsin,
ooh.
Comedy Zone, Charlotte, North Carolina. Cap
Ooh.
City is going to sell out here in Austin, Texas way.
These are
Magoobies.
all great clubs.
Yeah, Magoobies, Timonium, Maryland, Zanies, Nashville, and Hyenas, Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas.
Ethan's doing a good job. Those are for real.
They're
like
awesome.
those are like the best clubs.
Yeah, dude, that's going to be a blast.
Yeah, those are going to be awesome. You're going to get done with that stretch and go, I'm ready to film.
Yeah,
Make sure you toss in a dud club in there.
Oh, it's
Magoobs can keep you humble.
Magoobs.
Magoobies can keep you humble.
I went to the last three were pretty humble making clubs.
Yeah.
The last three were Rochester.
Bakersfield was a humble
Yeah.
maker, dude.
Rochester was humble pie. My Pacific Northwest trip was a bit of humble pie.
Yeah.
You know, tall ceiling rooms, laughter dissipates.
ceiling
It's
rooms.
like people are cracking up out there. I just can't really
People are
tell.
loving it, but you can't feel the laughs.
Well, yeah, so it'll be fun.
All right, let's switch over to the Patreon.
Let's go.
The Wild Wild West.
All right. Hey, we're here
Hey,
live
what's going
today,
on?
and our guest today is Simple Jack.
Don't worry about it, he says.
We actually just took him off a stick in a cornfield. He was a scarecrow.
I think it's cool. It's what the kids are doing. I'm part of the young Latin kings running around the streets.
It's good.
It is a Paul Brother haircut. You got a Paul Brother haircut.
True.
I was on the phone to Shane immediately before getting the haircut, and I said the barber has a monkey because there was a small monkey at the barber shop.
Say what?
There was a monkey at the barber shop near where we live, and it had pajamas on and it was on a leash.
Do you let the monkey cut your hair?
No,
Yeah.
the monkey was in the next room screaming and very unhappy.
He had like an angry monkey in the
Yeah,
barbershop?
there were like 18 guys working in the barber shop, and one of them had a monkey. I've never seen this before. Anyway,
And you were like, that's where I want to go.
it was the most affordable place to have your hair cut in the area. Everywhere else was like, I went to another barber first, and they said you need an appointment, and I thought that broke the barber's code of like, just walk in and hang out.
Yeah, can I just talk baseball? That was the original barbershop quartet. You would stand outside of the barbershop and dudes would just harmonize and just get down. Barbers
just-
used to keep musical instruments in their place.
Just to keep the party going on it.
Yeah, you would chill and just be like, oh, 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 with like 4 of your boys and fire them up.
longest time.
You'd be at like the ye old hair cuttery and just
Yeah.
be like, oh.
White people started that.
Yeah, true. In England, they would keep like a lute handy just in case.
The barbershop? It's a white thing.
It kind of, I mean, dude, barbershop chill culture.
Now white
Yeah.
culture. Now white haircuts are just either guys with those mustaches or go to the hair cuttery at Walmart.
Yeah.
Now we're talking a cut.
There's not a hair cuttery at Walmart.
Yeah, they would have done you better than the monkeys.
I keep thinking of signing up to the Walmart bank. Well, every time I said I went to the barbershop
what I
and they
meant.
had a monkey, people did say that.
The monkey cut.
People looked at me like I was
the
dropping
monkey
some
cut.
terrible slur.
It's not a bad haircut.
It's not that bad.
It's not that you got to pick someone of your race to cut your hair. The worst one I had was an Asian barber who had no idea what to do with hair.
It was worse.
Yeah, I've had a worse. This is not the worst haircut, if you can believe it. Best one I had was an ex-con in Adelaide. That was great.
Yeah.
I got a mullet. They knew what to do. They were respectful.
Yeah, you should get a mullet.
I let the mullet grow out too much, and then I immediately look like a fat woman from Bali.
Oh man. Well, James, the special's doing great. You got to feel
Yeah,
good.
man.
It was meant to be an hour, and then I had a panic attack, and I cut it right down. So I'll do another one. But thank you for having
Yeah.
it come out. I drank raw milk, and then I was vomiting everywhere. And
I know.
felt
It was just
bad
hard
about
to
it.
hear you had a bad experience.
Yeah.
I was devastated that the raw
Well,
milk.
that was the conversation we had because he was like, I think it was the raw milk. And I was like, I don't know, but I just got raw milk. Matt gave me raw milk and it was great.
Yeah.
It was the most delicious milk.
I sucked Matt's raw milk down and it felt great. But then he was like, no, I had like 7 glasses.
I
Yeah.
drank
was like,
like
yeah.
most of a gallon.
How
No,
and
the
what?
regular
How
milk will
long?
fucking do that too.
What did you say?
You crushed almost a gallon.
it
in
was
like
too good.
It is so good.
It's so good.
It
It is
tasted
so
like a
good.
secret. It was,
You know, there is like a thing about how milk itself is like white supremacist.
That's why I wanted the right wing milk. I wanted to see what it was like. And the guy who was selling it he was handsome. He had big shoulders. He was the only person at the farmer's market who actually looked healthy. Everyone else
Yeah.
looks weak and faded and unusual. But
They're not
he had
drinking
like
the
a
raw
cool
milk,
van. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
didn't trust
Yeah.
anyone else.
They're not fucking drinking the raw milk. They say that they're like there is like almost like a Nazi Aryan connection where they try to say like the original mythical Aryans were the only people who could digest cow's milk. And that
Well, I'm
gave
a
them an
race
advantage.
traitor as well as being sick.
No.
I don't live up to Hitler's ideals with my food poisoning.
No, they say like you just drank too much. You had
I am
too much
going to
power.
go back to the raw milk, I think.
I know
It's
you're
just
going
not
back.
enough for me to stay
back
away
to the
from
well.
it.
And
One
you're gonna-
glass.
I know you're going to go back to the beef bourguignon.
I was going to ask for that video of me throwing up over the beef
bourguignon.
bourguignon. I thought that would be good if I ever have a production company.
I know, beef
Yeah,
bourguignon.
we could have Bourguignon Productions and then
Yeah.
Bourguignon.
Yeah.
Did you throw up the bourguignon?
Yeah, me and him went out one night in Philly. Oh, I never told you this?
No.
And he got fucking hammered. He got shit-faced at dinner. And he got beef bourguignon. And then we got back to my apartment and he was fucking puking. And he was like, Shine, don't follow me. I was filming him.
I asked him not to record,
He was
but
like,
it's a
don't
great
record
clip.
this. And I was like, I'm not. And
Then he showed it to my wife. I try and say that we work hard when we're on the road. He was like, James, we're so fucked up. Look at him vomiting beef bourguignon.
but the beef bourguignon, like in between, he vomits so loud. It's like,
That is a problem that I do have. Yeah.
"Oh," and then he goes, "Oh, too much beef bourguignon.
I don't know how to throw up quietly. It's not an easy thing to
good.
manage.
Is vomiting
Hold on, let me
accented?
find
I never
the
thought
beef.
about that.
No, I'd make a noise.
Is vomiting
I try so
accented?
hard to be
At the end of
silent.
it, yeah, at the very end of it, you can hear a little Australian. He's like, "Oh,
It's the chunder. That's why it has a special name.
beef bourguignon."
Damn,
Shout
what
at
would,
the
what would
toilet.
an
Have you
Asian
heard that?
vomit be like?
Beef bourguignon.
It's got to be slightly accented.
Yes.
Oh, you found
I think at the end of a black vomit, you go, God damn. God damn.
that's great. I'm not going to make fun of you. I'll take you on the podcast and let everybody know about it.
I'm not gonna make fun of you.
He's walking shirtless back to the bathroom.
That's a Bourguignon shuffle.
It's the bourguignon shuffle. Like, leave me alone. Stop.
You don't have to lock it.
You'll have to lock it.
It's pretty loud.
I'm sorry.
No. Get the Bourguignon. It's very funny.
Hang it out.
You got shy.
I'll leave you alone. All right, I'm done.
Isn't it- But wouldn't that be a good?
I do,
like at
absolutely.
the end of a sitcom, the credits come up, and then he goes, "Wah, Bourguignon."
Bourguignon.
Absolutely.
I think
That
that's
was the Bourguignon coming up.
It was great. It was
We
not
went
the
to a
Bourguignon's
French
fault.
restaurant.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite meals. I had the Beaujolais with the Bourguignon.
What
and
were you drinking?
I was drinking a beautiful wine.
Yeah, we have some
I
nice
cannot
wine.
pace myself with wine. It's very.
I'm telling you, wine used to be like fucking badass drink. Like that was like fentanyl back in the 20s.
Undiluted wine?
Wine was for real, like sailors and badasses. It was considered like if you
Yeah.
did in like 1910 or even like the late 1800s, if you drank wine, you were like an absolute fucking
I
monster.
think it went for, like winos.
Yeah, they
Like,
called it.
when you read like Bukowski, he's like I'm fucking in Skid Row with all the winos.
Exactly.
You guys are just drinking wine.
Dude, Franzia hit the block in like 1890, and dudes are like completely.
Franzi have made it to me. You fucking get a box of that shit. Yeah.
Do you know about the cocaine wine that the Pope was on?
What?
They would, back when like Coca-Cola and people were mixing cocaine with
yeah.
their products, there was a special cocaine wine. And the Vatican ordered like thousands of bottles of this wine, and the Pope was
Fuck
just
yeah.
loving it.
Must
Have
be
you
tight.
seen the Pope right now?
He's not doing well.
He looked like shit.
Yes. We might have a
seen that guy
conclave at
lately?
some
Pope
point.
John Paul?
No,
Frankie.
Francis. He
Oh,
looked.
Pope Francis.
Yeah.
He had like bronchitis. They said so he couldn't even talk. He was just up there like
He's been unwell for a while. He's not stepping down.
his
He's
head, his
What?
fucking neck fat is. I mean, I'm not one to judge on that category, but god damn,
Yeah, he'd be,
You see
he'd
where
be
it
getting the
goes.
Biden
He had
treatment, yeah.
he's like
his neck fat is like
the dude from Mad Max. He's just like,
it's truly impressive.
let me see this.
I think
guy.
he only had one lung to begin with.
He has double pneumonia. Like
He's
in both.
double
Yeah.
both lungs.
We must pray for the Pope.
I'm not making fun of him, but they did him dirty with this.
Damn, I didn't realize the Pope was that fucked up.
He's
Wasn't
not-
he like
Washington Post was doing him dirty on this.
dude?
I mean,
Like
man.
this sleepy.
Yeah, they don't got to do that to him.
Yeah, that's
We
your
need a
grandpa
new-
at the end.
I mean, again, I'm not going to rush this Pope, but we do need a new Pope.
It's time.
I'm ready
God
for
damn.
cool young American Pope.
When
The
did
young
we-
Pope activated me when
That's
I
what
watched
I'm
it. It's
saying.
like, that's
Yeah.
what the church needs.
When did we elect Francis? Wasn't it?
They don't.
Oh, like ages ago. It was like 10 years ago.
He was
Yeah,
the first guy to
10,
come
but look
out.
at
And
him
he was
10 years
like,
ago.
It's a hard job.
He was looking all right.
he was decent.
This is
He had a bit of a twinkle in his eye. Double pneumonia, cocaine, wine.
beef bourguignon. You got the bourguignon going.
That would be a cool life, and like the absolute utter, like the top hierarchy of the church would be probably sick as hell.
Have you seen the new Conclave movie?
No, is it any good?
It's not as good as the young Pope. That's all I could
Yeah.
think. But it is. It's great until the last 10 minutes when you find out, spoiler, that the guy they've just elected is intersex Pope with a womb. And then and it's like, it's written by a Church of England guy, so they're all just like very sensitive. Like, wouldn't that be interesting? What is a man? And you go, this was a great drama about one of the candidates had a secret family. He was black and homophobic, and people are like, you only like him because he's black. And they're all having it's great. There's like arguments and what's the future of the church? And then just at the end, there's a terrorist attack, and people go, let's get the trans woman or the intersex person. It's a problematic. But Ray Fiennes is great, and Stanley Tucci Everything Stanley
Wait, so they
Tucci's
have
in
like a
is wonderful.
serious like religious
He's
drama
delight-
that ends with a trans pope?
Yeah. Intersex
Fuck.
pope.
I wish I.
You mean like a natural one, like a natural?
Yeah,
trans?
like it's a little Mexican guy who's like, I found out that I had a uterus, and I
They're
decided to
killing
keep.
the Mexicans with this trans shit.
What?
They got this and fucking.
Have they got another big trans
There's a
person?
big Mexican trans movie.
Really?
Amelia. It's like the getting all the Oscars. Amelia Perez. I watched it.
How was it?
It's fucking terrible. It's one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever seen.
It's about a Mexican trans.
It's about a cartel leader that transitions.
Nice.
They quit the cartel, and the way they're hiding is transitioning.
Okay.
Oh.
But instantly, the character becomes like a sympathetic character.
Oh, I thought you.
It's like, yeah, they were just beheading everyone. It's like, oh, they're trans. They're like, oh, I love them.
so they want.
And it's a fucking musical with not really good singing.
It sounds
It's crazy.
great. As a description, if someone said this is my
I know, that's
cartel
why I
trans
watched it.
musical, that
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah, that's
But
why
if it's
I
played
watched it.
straight,
cool idea. It's a cool premise.
yeah.
Cartel boss becomes queen of the
yeah.
South, basically.
Yeah,
Becomes a trans.
and then comes back. They think the family thing. Then he Mrs. Doubtfire's the family.
Nice.
It truly does. He comes back to his family and he's like, "It's me."
What?
Yeah,
Damn.
which it was clearly him.
Are you sure you weren't watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
No, we had that conversation for real. While we were watching it, it was like, damn, this is what it must have been like. Where like a little girl is holding, or he's holding a little girl as a woman now, and the little
Yeah.
girl's like, I just miss my dad so much. He like, I miss the way he smelled. I loved him, and the Mrs. Doubtfire's like,
Did you ever see the Kardashians episodes where Bruce is obviously starting to transition into Caitlyn?
No.
But they're hiding it from the audience. There's like 2 seasons where it's just the hair gets longer, gets smoother. He moves out of the house. They go, the marriage is fine. I'm just living in a different house across town. But then it's still. He
I
just
never
like
saw that part.
long weird hair just demolishes everybody in table tennis. Is working through some feelings, just beating all the other Kardashians in table tennis. It's a great weird arc where everyone's going, "This is normal. Nothing's wrong. Nothing strange is
I
happening."
mean, that was. I've like forever tipped my hat to the Bruce Caitlyn. It's a wild move
yeah,
just to be like, peace. Because then that forces your wife to divorce you.
Yes.
And you can be like, no, I didn't want this.
Many
And
a
the
time
lawyer's
in a bad
involved.
relationship, I thought about because you never want to break up with someone. You want them to break up with you. That's how I always felt
Yeah.
in a bad. It's like, what if
Yeah.
I could become gay? What if
And-
I genuinely was trans? Then you'd have to leave.
And just to sweeten the deal, you get to be a lesbian.
It is sick.
Bruce is a lesbian, or excuse me,
Yeah.
Caitlyn is a lesbian.
Caitlyn with a
for
C
you.
was the nastiest one.
good for you.
Caitlyn is a lesbian, which is like to break up, to get divorced and become a lesbian might be dunking on a lady as hard as you possibly can.
Yeah,
Be like, I'm a fucking girl.
and still fucking.
Yeah.
Did Bruce go the whole? Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Bless you. Thank you.
Did the Jenner
You did,
person
baby. Bless you.
remove the sex organ?
Yeah,
I
No,
don't.
I
know.
don't think so.
if they did
So,
not, you're exactly right. This is the ultimate.
Yeah.
It's the best move possible.
You have tits.
Just get some fucking jugs.
Hold up.
Sex change or
Oh.
no?
In 2017, Caitlyn Jenner underwent a bottom surgery.
What?
In what year?
2017.
Okay.
So that thing been gone for a
Oh,
while.
that thing's been gone. Well, hey man, you can fully les out now. Also,
You can't, certainly, you definitely can't come. There's no way if they build you a vagina, you can't.
dude,
Where would the orgasm come
You
from?
don't, hey,
Caitlyn
What?
can do
you're
it.
making me sick right now.
Why?
Why are you
Prostrate.
talking about other people's genitals? They didn't push it on you.
I don't know if
make
you've
you
been to a
talk
public
about it?
library. That's all it is,
Yeah,
back
no,
to
I
back.
was- I was
You probably
joking.
still get that prostate going. And it's
Yeah.
just probably like a nuclear explosion when you cut off the fucking D's
Yeah.
and B's.
You probably puke it out. Where's it go? You go, oh, beef bourguignon.
There's nothing further from coming than
much
that
cum.
particular vomit.
That's a great question. I know. Yeah, I don't know.
Can they still hit the prostate on a? Right.
I think they somehow
On
attach
a
your old
M to
penis head
F?
to your belly button so that it's kind of like a remote control. You can
Mine might fit. Mine might not break the surface. I got a deep belly button and a tiny dong.
be perfect.
That thing
You'd
might.
be
I might
unsearched.
be able to hide it.
You'd be unsearched.
But this will be my little secret. I have a little door in my shirt.
just a little joystick.
What are you doing? a little door. I go, ooh, the Indian in the cupboard.
Yeah, that's like an
It's a
age-old
great
mystery.
movie. I don't know why that disappeared. I don't know why
Indian in the
people aren't
Cupboard?
celebrating Indian in the Cupboard. They never pushed. There's no like Indian in the Cupboard
Oh, I
merch.
guess maybe they're, because Indians.
It was
now.
that one and
Yeah.
the bird that could talk in the basement. I think it was called Paulie. Remember, there was a little parrot in the basement who lived a
I
beautiful
don't
life.
remember that
and
one.
told
I
somebody?
remember the wee Indian in the cupboard.
Yeah.
I remember that was a pro-Indian movie. I think, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
He wasn't just a toy. He was a
Yeah, but
man.
I don't
who had his
think
land taken away.
for sure. But you're probably kind of like pissed that, like, you know, if you're Native American, you're like, we're in a fucking cupboard now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
If you don't want to be a sports team, a kick-ass sports
You
team,
definitely
you
don't
don't
wanna
want
be a
to be
white
a
kid's
tiny,
toy.
yeah, you don't be a tiny white child's toy in a cupboard.
But he learns peace with the cowboy.
Right.
I think that was the point of the movie.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
They probably
It was
wanted
a special
revenge.
cupboard that
Just
brought
remember
all the
the
toys
book.
to life. But then the cowboy toys were like, we're getting him. We're getting that Indian.
That'd be a cool movie if, like, you know, they did that movie like when Hitler won, like, quote unquote, if the Native Americans won. That'd be cool.
That would be sick.
If we lost and just all became Native Americans.
That
All
would be
like, everyone just last samurai.
good idea. All
Technically would
the
be-
Europeans that came here just kept losing
Yeah.
for 400 years.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Guns
just like,
stop
I'm
working.
going. I'm going to fucking get it this time.
I think the Ethiopians were the only ones.
Yeah, nope. You're one of us, brother. Yeah.
The
That happened a
Ethiopians
lot.
did it.
Yeah. The Ethiopians
They
survived.
kept trying to take the Ethiopians.
Yeah.
They held on.
Did they really?
And the Siamese managed to hold on. The Thai people. I think they're the only ones who got their own monarchy. And the Japanese. That's it.
Yeah. Ethiopia
They all had
withstood
great music in the
Ethiopia
70s.
held it down.
held down the battle.
Even when the WAPs came and knocking recently.
Really?
Yeah, Mussolini tried to
Historically,
get in there.
Although
Mussolini.
they do have, Ethiopians do have a very distinct, I guess because they're on like, are they on like towards the tip of Africa?
There was a guy in Chicago. This is all right. This is weird, but they don't. There's like a ruling class of Ethiopia, and they don't think it's biological. They can't find like a gene that does it. But if you join the ruling class of Ethiopia, and they're all from all over the place, they all just start looking the same for some reason. No one can figure it out.
What?
It's very strange. But you can pick Ethiopian. Like I can see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ethiopian and Somalian are very distinct.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kenyan. I'm getting better at Kenyan. The
Nice.
tribes within Kenya, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I cannot.
You'll figure it out.
Maasai.
Yeah, I used to deliver beer to a couple Ethiopian restaurants back in the day, and I remember being like, yeah, once you like get in, you're like, oh, I could spot these dudes
Yeah.
from anywhere.
Yeah.
The 7-Eleven by our old house.
Yeah. Yep. Ethiopian fellers.
Great Ethiopians.
I went on a date with the owner of that 7-Eleven. Brief one date.
What?
Yeah. No, the owner's daughter.
I was gonna say, I met the owner, dude. That was a guy. That was an Ethiopian guy.
The owner's daughter. I went on a date with the owner's daughter, and I was like kind of starstruck. She's like, my dad owns a 7-Eleven in Lancaster. And I was like,
You're like, bro, I've been in that
Whoa.
I walked that.
I've been
7 I
so
love
high in that
7-Eleven,
store
yeah.
so many times. It was cool.
You'd
We
be
just like,
damn, have you ever met the black guy that opens the door? He's the man.
yeah, it was really, I remember being like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there was a 7-Eleven near Drexel University that was just, I think it was honestly like the highest grossing 7-Eleven.
It had to be.
It was nonstop.
Is there anything
dude.
special about the 7-Eleven or just the placement?
Just location.
Was, yeah.
Yeah, it was just right on a
And the
college
Ethiopians
campus.
were great.
They were good.
Ethiopians are also beautiful ladies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. But yeah, there was the line.
We all agree.
Some of the dudes there had a bit of attitude. Like
That
some
worked?
of the cashiers, yeah. Some of the youngsters had a bit of an attitude. But they were getting
The clientele seemed to have the biggest attitude.
they were getting assaulted.
I
yeah, there
ran
was-
into the clientele a lot.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I will
It's
say
just
American
drunk college kids and the locals.
Yeah. I've witnessed and
The locals and the drunk college kids.
it's
Everyone was disrespecting the
a lot of
Ethiopians.
Mr. Disrespectfuls.
A lot of Mr. Disrespectfuls.
Yeah, it was very much. I remember witnessing my first ever like Black American versus like Middle Eastern, which I believe Ethiopian could be almost mistaken for Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
And it's, dude, it was,
It was a battle. I witnessed it,
unforgiving.
yeah.
Unforgiving. Of just trying to get a salmon cream cheese bagel and just being like, put it on there, Obama. Spread it
Yeah, yeah.
out. It's like,
Mine
God.
was a lottery ticket dispute.
Oh.
And I was they almost like looked at me as like a mediator. Both sides kept going to me. Like I
Did
was next in
someone have
line and they
a
kept going like, "You believe
Successful
this shit?"
lottery ticket?
Yeah.
Or what was? How do you have a lottery ticket dispute?
It was just taking, I think there was a language barrier a little.
He wanted to buy. It was about. It wasn't
I think
even
it was-
redeeming a prize. It was
Yeah.
getting the opportunity.
Yeah. I think it was redeeming tickets. I think the guy was maybe going too slow for the customers.
He wanted his money to get more scratches.
He wants his money and he wants it now.
Do you call them scratchies?
Yeah, scratch offs.
Yeah, scratch offs.
Yeah.
But
I'll
yeah, I
be back
remember.
on that.
Huh?
I lost my card, so now I have to pay with my phone. Like I have to pay ahead
Oh,
of
yeah.
time because I can't insert the card. I'm waiting, but then when I overpay and there's a little gap in the amount of gas to what I've given them,
Get some scratchies.
give me the scratches.
Don't they read? Oh,
going?
because
You-
you got to prepay.
You scratch
I got to
off,
prepay
man?
now. That's all I want to spend my excess money on is a little scratch. I try not to. I'm not overdoing. I'm not going. Give me $400 worth of gasoline.
There are the
Ooh.
$100 scratch offs. I've seen people do those, and
That's
it's like
bizarre.
crazy.
When I was door-to-door sales, I would do that to get through the day. I would walk around with that's how I knew. I didn't realize I was depressed selling cable television door-to-door until a couple
Good
weeks
scratch
later I was
offs.
like, I didn't used to spend $50 on scratch-off cards every day. That's new.
Yeah, that's those. I always forget. They're like, I mean, a lot of people play them. They're big, man. My old boss used to rip like several $100 scratch offs daily. And it was just like, bro, put them down.
Jeez, your
man.
fingers start getting discolored from a little bit. You can tell that there's a problem. There's a lot of lint following you around. The little tiny bits of plastic.
I kind of, yeah, that sounds nice.
little scratchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It's a
exciting.
great birthday present for a child. It's the one bit
It
of
is.
gambling that you can get a child in on.
Yeah, true. And then be like, let me see what you get there. Let me see that.
That would be nice to get a kid a gambling gift.
Oh, we-
Be like,
do
here's
you not
your-
do that here?
Give him a card. Yeah, we give scratch offs,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'm saying like
Yeah.
I placed a futures bet on the Anaheim Angels for you.
For you.
$150. This thing's gonna pay out fucking crazy if they win. It's a nice
You the
gift.
over.
That'd be putting
Yeah.
on like parlays for your.
Yeah, I put together a nice parlay for you.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's
It
watch.
might hit next year. We'll see.
That's kind of cool.
$50 on it.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't hit, you owe me.
If it doesn't hit,
Say
I'm coming
20.
back. And
Do you know the
owe me
Eurovision-
60. You owe me. There's gonna be. There's a big.
Do you know what
there's
the
a little-
Eurovision Song Contest is?
Yeah.
This is what I always think about gambling on it, but this is the year that I finally take it seriously. Because I think I can pick which song is going to win. They let you know what all the songs are beforehand. Every country in Europe has their own song, and then they compete and they vote. But I think I could pick the winning song. And
How
really
would
dump
you
money
pick?
to that. I would listen to them and feel it in my heart what was the correct
What
song.
what show is this?
Eurovision Song Contest.
We should be doing that in America. We should go state by state.
They tried it once.
True.
They tried it
Yeah, we
once.
should
It
be
was
doing
an
it.
enormous failure. I don't know why.
We got to bring it back.
We have.
We should do state by state everything. We should do a state
have-
fighting contest.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like America Olympics, basically.
Yeah.
I like America.
Yeah. Why do we
Olympics.
stop at high school? Oh, yeah. I guess we have like the NFL.
Oh, Trump was just talking about this.
Really?
Yeah, this was one of Trump's first day playing.
The America Olympics?
Yeah, like the great. Yeah, he's like, we're gonna have football. He's like every state. Yeah, remember he was talking about like having an American fair.
What, like state
Yes,
of
he
origin?
wants to have
Bringing
a
that
fire
back,
up a
and he was
World
like,
Fair.
in that we're gonna have the American games
What? It's like everyone has a football team with the like
from their state.
That's great. We
Be
do
awesome.
that in
So it'd be
Australia. with
Steelers
the state of
and
origin, but
Eagles.
There's only two.
No, high school.
Oh.
It'd be like all-star teams from each state. It'd be the sickest thing ever, dude.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Just Wyoming is going to get
Rhode
crashed by
Island's
California.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh my
California and
God.
Texas versus Rhode Island and Connecticut. They're gonna get the Ocon man out there.
That's his World Fair. Dude, a World Fair now would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why haven't we had one?
Because the
Because the
mud
French
slides.
showed you up one time.
the mud floods, the mud slides.
Wait, what was the mudslides?
Don't even. You don't
Did you
even
have a lot
want
of
to
deaths at a
know.
World's Fair?
No.
You don't want to know about the mud floods and the history
Tell
of
them about
Tartaria.
Tartaria. Yeah.
No, we don't want to talk about Tartaria.
What's Tartaria?
Oh,
got to
wait,
do
is
with
this?
the
Oh,
World
this is
Fair?
the secret society.
We don't want to talk about
No, we don't
Tartaria
want
and
to
the
talk
hidden.
about
Can
it.
I-
Why are they
I wanna-
covering up all these beautiful architectures with just bricks and shit? Come on, man.
I don't know.
They're trying to hide
And why
our
are the
past.
windows in the ground?
Wait, what's Tartaria have to do with the fucking
You don't
World
wanna
Fair?
know. We don't want to know about
You
it.
You don't want to
We don't
know.
gotta- you don't
dude.
gotta-
You don't
All right,
even
let me.
wanna
I want to
know.
ask. I want to ask something.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Did you ever read Wimbledon, the script I gave you?
Oh yeah. No, I did not.
You did not. Okay.
Did not.
Because I don't think I've ever spoken to Matt about it, and I've not spoken about it publicly. But
You lost me on the pitch.
I did
When
lose
you-
you on the pitch when I said the coach was
tough.
fat.
He was like, the coach is just a big, fat, ugly fucker.
I didn't
and
say
he's like,
that.
and I want you to play him. And I was like, oh, all right, you piece
He's
of shit. I'm not
heavy
reading
set
that.
for a tennis player. But I wanted to do. It's a story about an older coach who can't play anymore, and if they find
You
this
sure you
dog,
want to put the script out? Because this is big. All right, go
you
ahead.
think I shouldn't describe it?
Let's
It's
get
about.
it.
I'll just say it's about a dog who plays tennis. We're now making it a
No,
graphic
keep
novel.
going because I like what happens in Japan.
All right. There's a little girl who has a dog, and he's a golden retriever, and he's very good at tennis.
It's Air Bud, but
Yeah, but this old coach is like, I want to win a golden slam. I want to take this dog to all the great grand slams and win. And that's the only thing worth doing in tennis. But the first one they have to go to is Japan. And
Wimbledon runs into a PR disaster.
yeah, I want him to not shake a guy's hand. And everyone is very, but they're like, great dishonor to not shake a man's hand. And they start throwing swords because they want the dog to commit suicide. And then the dog goes up to the opponent's bag and opens it. And child pornography and marijuana come out of the bag. And people go, he was a bad guy. Wimbledon was right not to shake his hand. But then they're only upset about the marijuana. They're like, the child pornography was good. That was some of the best child pornography we've ever seen. We love that in Japan. But marijuana we don't tolerate at all. But I think this is a good family movie. I'll send it to you again. I'm making it a graphic novel. And I asked very briefly and you said yes. And I didn't get a commitment publicly. But I'm using we've started the artwork for Wimbledon. I've used your likeness in a graphic novel about.
Well, hold on a second. I didn't know it was about child. I didn't know the child porn happened.
You shut it down.
You shut it down.
Okay, good.
You're not doing the child pornography.
All right.
Yeah,
it's also not you. It's a character that looks exactly like you in a graphic novel that a beautiful man in Tulsa is drawing at the moment. But I think you should, if you ever get time.
Well, what happens to it with Wimbledon?
I don't want to spoil the story about how he has to fight a robot dog at the end of the American Open. There's also a role for Matt as the evil villain in charge of the tennis federation who's offended that there's a dog competing.
I can see me getting a little power hungry. Yeah.
But I think Wimbledon, stand-up comedy, that was my Love Me Do. This is my Sgt. Pepper's Wimbledon.
Yeah.
I'm moving into the future. I believe in it.
So that's all.
It doesn't have to be
Matt's
that
dabbling in graphic arts as well with the.
I have.
I've seen the cartoons. I was
Garfield,
inspired.
Oh yeah, true.
Prostitute.
The secret prostitute Garfield Patreon project.
No, I don't know about this now. Secret prostitute.
Yeah, Miss Lasagna, bro. Someone, a secret artist, sent me a comic strip. It's actually really well done.
And you're funny. You're the Medici family.
I'm the Medici family. I was like,
you're filling his coffers. You're saying, I need more art.
He goes, I don't know what to do with this. I'm like, bro, please let me put this on the Patreon. Everyone hates it. I can't stop putting it up there. It's about Garfield becoming a trans street walking prostitute, and then just John trying to get Garfield off the streets. And out
I would have made him a John. That would have been so easy. John would be trying to buy.
No, John's appalled. Just sweet little kitty.
Yeah.
And then John falls into the underworld in effort to save Garfield.
What's the dog doing? What's the dog called?
Odie's part of the Yakuza.
Damn, you guys you're overlapping a little.
Oh, America's ready for a beautiful story about a dog that does something.
Dude, for real, dog
redemptive.
sports was like a big genre.
And then it went away. Hollywood complains that no one's going to see movies, and then they're making weird trans Mexican cartel musicals. Make a movie about a dog that wins at sport, and people will flock back to the cinema.
People were Air Bud had they have 3 Air Buds.
It was
They
football,
made more
soccer,
direct.
Probably a couple basketball ones.
Yeah.
Air Bud went to space.
I didn't know that.
Space Bud. I knew he went to space. Movie Valhalla, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Beethoven was a great dog who saved the family. Lassie was a great dog.
Homeward Bound is a great dog movie.
Yeah.
I watched that a bunch of times with my kids recently.
Shadow.
Yep. Chances, yeah.
Hold on. What's the
cat's name?
Yeah.
Chance, Shadow.
There's 14 Air Bud movies.
Missy?
14.
Missy. Holy
Prissy?
fuck.
Missy?
It's Missy.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I loved the fuck out of that movie. It got
Homeward
me every
Bound.
time. It got me every time.
I
And
know.
Shadow fell. I didn't see it coming
when the
every
dog
single
goes.
time.
Did you ever see My Dog Skip? This is Frankie Muniz. He's got a beautiful dog, and when it seems
didn't
like
see it.
the dog dies, it's
Really?
dog dying in a movie is the only time I really cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good move, though.
All the animals in Homeward Bound died. Like they killed a bunch of animals making that movie.
Are you
What?
sure you're not thinking of Milo and Otis?
Oh yeah,
Milo and Otis, they were
Yeah, because
just
they survive in the end.
that was the
see Milo and
Korean or
Otis.
Japanese. Milo and Otis used to be my go-to.
They
when I was-
killed a bunch of dogs
well,
to
it was
make
pugs.
Milo and
It
Otis.
was a puppy, pug, and a kitten.
You'd have to.
They were taught, and at one point they fight a bear, and apparently they were just tossing those things.
There was no need to do that for real.
Yeah, they filmed it for real, and they finally got it because I think the bear finally got full from pugs.
That can't be
And then
true.
they kept throwing
Is that
them in.
true?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, they definitely in Homeward Bound threw a cat into a river.
They also do that in
Did they really?
Milo and Otis, and they lost a couple cats in the river.
you used to be able to kill animals in movies. Now they've always got a thing saying no animals were harmed. I was watching an old Russian movie, and a horse really falls down the stairs.
What?
That was a hard watch. And then I watched Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now is
And they
nuts.
just have a cow
fucking
at the end.
They cut a
Big
cow.
knives.
Yeah.
And they just like hack and like
I
watched-
mean, if they
wasn't even
ate
meant
it
to be in
afterwards, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
it
not a big
was.
deal.
It
It was
was.
to eat.
He filmed like a real actual ritual.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
his- Francis Ford Coppola's wife was like, I just
I mean,
saw
that's
some
intense.
villagers hacking a cow apart. Do you want to put that in the movie? And he went, all right.
Obviously.
It needs something in the third act to really
this
give it.
was directed. Milo Notice directed by Masanori Hata
Oh, no.
and Kan Ichikawa.
I didn't know it was that Japanese movie.
It is.
I didn't know that either.
I've heard what's his name? Lewis talked about this. It was very funny. Yeah, Luis Gomez was
Did he?
the first person I heard break this story. Yeah, they were tossing some dogs and
They'd have to get a new replacement pug every time. Pugs luckily look pretty similar.
Have you seen their skulls?
yeah,
I can't stop thinking about
What's
it.
up with their skulls?
they're
It's
just
a circle.
deformed, Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's the ugliest, weirdest. We did that to them.
I know.
Well, Chinese emperors did that to them to have just a fun little thing.
That must have been so tight when you finally like turn a wolf into a tiny little thing.
You've done
yeah,
it.
guy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And when they sneeze, their eyes fall out sometimes.
Really?
Pugs are great.
That was
though.
another movie idea. I wanted someone, all right, like greyhound racing. Does it have to be a greyhound? Maybe there's a guy who thinks his pug has it in him, you know? But then at the end, the dog sneezes and its eyes fall out. So that could be a fun.
And a Japanese businessman throws it at a bear.
Having a movie, a heartwarming story about a pug that ends in its eyes falling out from sneezing would be pretty great. And then be like, we're just raising awareness to pug deformity. But then, like, what do you do? Just like, wipe out the pugs?
Just breed it with a slightly longer faced animal.
Yeah, start breeding. Yeah,
Start breeding a nose back into the pug. The Pug
Yeah.
Nose Restoration Project. Society, and you're just making pugs have
Tommy-
sex with Great
That'd be
Danes
nice.
over
Tommy
and over
Pope
again.
had a pug, and it makes me laugh.
That is
He
funny.
had a long. It was huge. He showed me a picture of it. It was like a fucking 10-foot long pug. It was laying flat on the porch with its arms and legs out.
What the fuck?
I was like, this is the biggest pug I've ever seen. He was like, oh, that's Bufferini Marie. His pug's name was Bufferini Marie.
Was it a wiener dog mixed with a pug?
No, it was just straight pug. It was just a big one.
What?
And I just love that it had a WAP name, Bufferini Marie. Think of it, Tommy Pope with a pug.
Bufferini Marie. is-
Bufferini.
Bufferini Marie is so fun. I never really thought about being a dog in an Italian household.
Probably getting hit.
No,
It's probably crazy.
probably-
I think
get
about
hit.
it every day. I wake up and I think if I was a dog at an Italian household with all the pasta that they, the problem with that pug, the nonno was there. Going,
Yeah.
You're so skinny. Let's give it the dog.
It's got to be like dramatic. It's got to be like the Roman Empire. You're just at the top. You're being treated like a fucking absolute god.
Yeah, true.
Next thing you know, they're rising up against you. You're just
Lobster
getting
angry.
sweat. You're eating just delicious cuisine, sitting on like a nice silk pillow.
It's better than Irish dog.
Irish
You
dogs are
had
the
some
worst,
you
bro.
had some guys hitting dogs.
Dude, our dogs got beat. I thought you could hit dogs until like maybe 6 years ago.
We've discussed it. I've witnessed Phil punched. He fucking punched dogs. He punched him in the head. The dog was being bad. He hit Riggins. He popped Riggins. That was recently.
Do you get his shoulder into it, or is it just a little?
Like a jab to the top of the dog's head. You know what
That's
the
frowned on.
fuck was that?
That is frowned upon.
Dude, it was so normal, man. I saw dogs getting beat. Like, there was one house.
Popped it in the fucking
I would
head.
go to one house where if the dog was seen in the kitchen, it would be viciously kicked as hard as possible every day. It was just a daily occurrence. The
What
dog
kind
would
of
be in the
dog?
kitchen. It was like this orange shitty mutt. It was like a fat. It would look like a lab mixed with like a dingo. It was just a shitty standard yellow 55-pound fat mutt. And if it was spied in the kitchen, it would try to like go under the little countertop and just
trying
be
to
pop, 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 pop.
Good for him though. Just keep going back.
Right, true.
He's like, oh, you guys can't hurt me.
Right home from work and just being like, I gotta get up hard as possible.
To not learn the lesson is a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
That shows that they're not being too abusive because the dog's still got hope.
yeah.
I think this dog was just dumb. I think it would just be like, it just was like,
beating
I
a
think it would
retarded
just get
dog
cold and be
every
like, I'm gonna go lay in the sun, and would just like lay in the sun for 4
Just get its
hours,
ass
and then
beat.
wake up to just a giant man be like, God damn it. Yeah, if it was spotted in the kitchen, it could, it was supposed to stay in the mudroom, which is a cold tile floor. And when I was little, we had an outside dog. We had a dog that like did not really come inside that much ever. And it would just, if it was off the leash, it would hop the fence and bite people.
I mean,
It was so
the
bad.
craziest one is when you see a house where they have the big cages out front, the dog in the cage.
I had an outside cage dog as an
Ooh.
adult for a while.
That's a
I
scary
brought
house.
it in. It was only when we were working. It would sit in like a cage in the backyard and just howl.
Some people have the
Phil
full
installed
time.
a giant chain link fence in our basement. And we put Shaq in there and he would fucking break out. He would rip through the fence.
He'll chew out.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
great.
there was when I had the Akita, and then there was like its brother, my ex-wife's like mom and stepdad got it, and then when we separated houses, to like when they're like mom and stepdad lived with us for a while, but for a little bit we lived with them. I guess it was at mom's house, but they took their dog and they built like a dog jail in their basement, and it totally like
You just rip it out. Yeah.
destroyed it.
You
Dude.
turn the lights out and leave it down there.
Yeah, they freak.
It's going to go nuts.
Well, they won't do it. They're like, there's dogs that are like, I'll die. Dude, Andrew's dog, Zeus, R.I.P. Zeus. But dude, it would literally, it jumped out of the second story one time. Like, just because he didn't have windows in his house.
When he said it would stand on the on this, it would like stand on the roof.
Yes. So he was a 3-story house. Spud didn't have windows in his house for a long time. So he had a window. He was living in a windowless house in West Philly, and his dog would get out on the 3rd floor, go up on, it was like a parapet. It was like a roof. Like it was like the window, and then there was like a strip of roof like this wide, and it would pace back and forth.
It was huge.
A big fucking, it was like
And it fell or it jumped out of
it's the
this.
second story. It jumped out of the second story, but it would just patrol. So it'd sit, it was in like, dude, it was in the fucking hood. And he had this giant, like mastiff white pit bull that would stand on his 3rd floor like a gargoyle.
Yeah.
It was fucking nuts.
It was actually
and it would
good.
just wait for him
That's
every
good
day.
security though.
It for real was.
Yeah.
I mean, I would get like superstitious if I saw that.
Yeah.
Just walking by, and I've seen him. He would
It's
just
a fever
pace
dream.
and then just sit like this on the top on the 3rd
Yeah,
floor.
that's the devil. It's literally an omen. That is an actual demon.
I know.
That's nice.
This show is brought to you by BetterHelp. What are some of your relationship green flags? What do you like?
Tits.
What gets you going? Green flag. Tits are a good green flag. We often hear about red flags we should avoid, but what if we focus more on looking for the green flags in our
I
friends and
focus
partners?
almost entirely on the green flags.
True.
The tits.
Just my wife waving me down, being like, "I'm right here. The runway's right here." I
Yep.
say, "Yo, get
Yep.
that thing ready
I'll
for
ignore
me,
all
girl."
the red flags because you're giant fucking green flags.
If you're not sure what they look like, therapy can help you identify green flags. Actively
Don't need
practice.
no help there.
Actively practice them. in your-
Sorry, better help. You can kick rocks. I can see tits from a mile away.
Actively practice them in our relationships and embody that green flag energy.
Ooh.
You ready for this? Yourself.
My
You
tits.
you are the green flag. You have been the green flag the whole.
So wait, BetterHelp's suggesting that I squeeze my own tits while I jack off?
Yeah,
All right.
that's exactly it. Whether you're dating, married, building a friendship, or squeezing your
Allegedly.
tits while jerking off, allegedly, or just working on yourself, it's time to form relationships that love you back, dude.
They're helping us.
I do gotta love myself
They
back.
fucking better.
Okay. Broader. Give me the broader benefits of you personally of therapy. How about learning positive coping skills?
That'd be nice.
How to set boundaries? Or maybe it just empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It isn't all about people who experience major trauma, etc. BetterHelp is fully online, making therapy affordable and convenient, serving over 5 million people worldwide. That's 10 million tits. Access a diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties. Guys, easily switch therapists anytime.
30,000 credentialed
No.
therapists. 60,000 tits.
Guys, here's a call to action. Discover your relationship green flags with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/MSSP to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. What are you waiting for, guys?
They keep coming back.
Dude, let's be real. 2025's been all about change. Whether it's work, personal stuff, or just the daily grind, it can be hard to keep up. But here's the deal. When things get hectic, we don't have to go through it alone. Embrace the power of nature and elevate your everyday life with
Fuck that. Fuck this shit.
Embrace it with Via. Trusted by over 500,000 happy customers, Via is a Swiss Army knife of wellness dedicated to harnessing the natural benefits of hemp to create a high-quality wellness products. Dedicated to harnessing the natural benefits of hemp to create high-quality wellness products. Whether you're looking to improve your sleep, focus, recovery, add a little pep to your step, or just get high, Via has something for you with products ranging from 0 to 100 milligrams of THC.
I'll tell you what, man. I was goofing off and making fun of Via. They've won me over.
Yeah. You think
I'm
that
right back.
the honesty of maybe just wanting to get high.
Yeah, let's just get fucking high as shit.
Via gives you the power to blaze your own trail. Dude, I like that
now they're being
wordplay.
funny, and I'm back, Via.
I mean, that was a real-time reaction. Via is well renowned for their award-winning THC and THC-free gummies, THCA flower, soothing topicals, and calming drops, all crafted with the highest quality hemp sourced from trusted, independently owned American farms. And the best part? Via legally ships to nearly all states in the U.S. in discreet packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee. No medical card required. So if you're 21 plus, check out our link to Via's website link in our description and use code MSSP for 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice.
It's crazy, Matt. You went from
I smoked down on them.
you went from selling weed.
True.
Now you're big time, bro.
True, just fucking
You're top G. You made it.
Moving the keys on my cell phone, dude, like
Yep.
Rick Ross. I actually have smoked Via's weed. I do like it.
Nice.
And I like how you can just get it right to your door because it's THCA hemp, dude. It's not weed.
Yeah.
If you're 21 plus, check out the link to Via in our description. Use the code MSSP to receive 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice. After you purchase, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Again, check out the link to Via in our description and use the code MSSP to receive 15% off. Enhance your everyday with Via. And I will say, it is a good gift to bring if you're about to hang out with a lady. If you've been chatting her online for a while. I mean, 21 plus adults, obviously. Enhance your everyday with Via. But yeah, R.I.P. Zeus. He was the best. He would be in the basement. He would just like chew fucking pipes in the basement. He was so funny. And once he got older, when the sun would go down, he would go. Remember, I brought him to our old house in Philly? I brought him. I watched him for Spud
Blue
one
was
time.
my favorite.
Blue was great.
Blue ripping the woodman's food right out of his hand was the craziest thing I've ever seen. We were just. I know we talked about it a bunch of times on here, but whose dog was that? Was that
Tom's.
Tom?
Yeah,
Had
dog.
this-
R.I.P. as well.
He
That dog
stole
just
a
died.
man's
Dude.
food out of his
ruled.
That
hands.
dog was awesome.
He was so he literally just walked like say we're sitting here.
Yeah.
Our friend Chris Wood was sitting down eating like a tortilla. He would get a bowl of meat and put it in a tortilla and just sit there and munch it.
Yeah.
A dog slowly walked up to him and just went. He took the entire fucking thing out of his hand and then just walked away. Like it wasn't like it fucking grabbed it. It literally just slowly walked up to him. I've never seen anything like it. It reminds me of O'Connor. We were just in Seattle, O'Connor when we were in Vancouver once. He got so fucked up, and the next day he's like hungover, and I forget what he got. He might have got like a donut. And the seagulls are fucking huge out there. But O'Connor was standing there and a bird just took it.
I had a chip. I had a fry once where that happened.
But just think of O'Connor being like,
Great.
Yeah.
is anyone going to do anything about these fucking birds?
I had the exact same thing happen to me. It really stayed with me as a terrible memory. Of a bird, I was holding a French fry, and a bird just took it as a seagull came and took it out of my hand.
Damn.
I remember I talked about it on stage that night, and I got nothing. But it was a lot to
It's the
me. It
funniest-
was very hard to explain.
Yeah, it's
Something
pretty intense.
serious and upsetting.
Dude,
How did you handle it? What did you do?
I was so. It was kind of beautiful, but I was scared.
It's
I was
Yeah.
upset.
Did the beak get anywhere even near your fingers, or was it like?
It was just gone. I just saw the bird, and then I didn't feel it touch my hand. It was just out. There was not a lot of. I don't leave a lot of time between.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
quick.
I'm pretty close, bucket to mouth type of operator.
I'll never forget when my cousin hit a seagull in the chest with a wiffle ball bat. Dude, we were throwing food to get him. We were doing a creature storm, just having
Yeah.
him storm the fucking front desk.
The creature storm
Creature
is so
storm's
funny.
so fun, dude. And we were just throwing up bread. And there was just so many seagulls getting closer and closer. My cousin just came out with a wiffle ball bat, and went thwomp right in the chest, and dude, it fucking dropped dead. It was all. We came out to investigate it. Huge, wings long as hell. Just a dead seagull in the front. Like a family walked by, and they're like, "Oh."
Yeah, it's sad. I saw a homeless guy punch a pigeon once. The pigeons were just
That's a
running around on the
classic
ground.
battle.
That is a
I remember
battle they've been
he, like-
battling for
but
centuries.
he was up here. The pigeon wasn't doing anything to him, and he was just walking along calmly, and he bent all the way down and just fucking got a pigeon and kept walking.
I mean, we've all had that thought. That guy's just so.
I couldn't believe the pigeon didn't move or anything, but it sensed his.
They get, dude. Those things are crazy. How there's the ducks around where we live, dude. You can walk. You can grab them by the
Yeah.
necks. They don't give a
I
upsetting.
like
fuck.
this bird talk.
Yeah, it is.
We
nice.
had you know what's funny? The time we went to see Scorpion King,
Yeah.
me and my buddy had a creature storm at the beach.
Did you really?
Yeah, we did it with a bag of Doritos.
Dude, how sick is it?
It was great.
It's the fucking best.
Yeah, what are the
I
odds?
hadn't heard Creature Storm before.
Dude, you ever went to the beach and just threw like a loaf of bread and just let it get crazy with birds?
We would do, yeah. But when we would have like fish and chips on the beach, and they'd come around like, you know, you're a kid and and your dad goes, "Stop bringing them over."
Okay,
here."
imagine your dad's not there and it's just you
you
and
just
your
go wild
boys
for
with
it?
as much bread as possible
Yes.
taken
Yeah.
from the beach house.
And you are ruining everyone's day. at the
Everyone,
beach.
yeah. I mean, as an adult, I'll try to wait till like 4:30, 5 p.m. when it's like not as crowded.
Yeah.
But dude,
It's
it's
really
still
showed the
people, there's still
best
people
of the
there,
creature
and they are very upset. But you can get like, dude, you can get for real like 500.
And then you
seagulls.
can run. You can hold
Yeah,
Yep.
that is.
a bag of chips and run, and the storm will follow you.
It's awesome.
They're at your. Now you control the storm.
You control.
Running
Yeah.
through a big pile of birds at the beach is one of my greatest
Yeah.
happinesses.
What happened?
When there's like a big gathering of birds, and you
Yeah.
just run
Run.
straight at
Oh,
the
right
birds,
at 'em.
and they all gotta
I like
take
watching
off
the
and
little
fly
guys
away.
that run with the tide. That's fun.
Yeah,
I
true.
just like to observe those guys.
It's fun watching kids chase seagulls. That's like an easy way to get kids tired. Be like, go get the seagulls, and they'll just like relentless, like a fucking dog, just chase seagulls.
And you get to watch them for long enough, you see who's the king seagull, and then you see the one sad seagull with like half a foot, and his beak doesn't work, and he's trying to get none of his buddy seagulls are looking after him, helping him get it. They're just taking
Is
his
a
food
seagull?
away.
Do they have like a pecking order like chickens have?
Definitely.
Yeah, I would say the chicken pecking
Old
order is
disabled
brutal, dude.
seagull.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My brother and my cousin had chickens, and I didn't realize like if there's another rooster, the rooster will literally take your like rooster crown off and be like, "You're a fucking hen. You're getting nan pussy around here. I'm getting all the pussy." They they basically
What's that called when they kill each other? Doesn't I swear to God, like there's something happens where the whole coop will just kill itself.
really.
Yeah.
But they'll just have a mass suicide in the coop.
Yeah, they just start killing each other. Guys,
What?
get on that. What
Yeah,
happens?
check that out. I'm actually curious about that. Have you ever heard of the old Irish myth of the two cats who fought until only their tails were left?
No.
No,
It's a sick myth. I just came across that.
that's good.
It's old kill.
What
myth.
what is the message there?
This is mutual destruction. They
Yeah.
fought and fought and fought until only their tails were left. Like, what's the point of the fight after that?
They've paid no attention to that.
Yeah.
That has had no impact on the development of the Irish people.
Speaking of, O'Conman got me that painting there, and that's
one?
a nice Irish Brigade at Antietam. Turns out the guy looks exactly like Tony Hinchcliffe, and
No, I was going
Kinda-
to say he looked like.
it kind of got ruined for
Who's
me.
the-
You
who's
guys
the-
were like, "It looks like Tony." You got a painting of Tony? I was like, "No, it's fucking cool."
Who's the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher in the second Harry Potter movie? No, you know the Gilderoy Lockhart. No, the little. He looks like the Shakespearean actor. Do
Oh,
you know who I'm talking about?
Not Is it Littlefinger from Game of Thrones?
No, but he also looks like Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. He does not look especially Irish. He is Irish though.
yeah,
Captain Clooney.
yeah. I think he died right there.
Did he really?
Yeah, at Antietam. I could be.
That
wrong.
would be kind of a sick way to go if you rally up a bunch of troops, then just get blown.
The Irish Brigade would go. They came to America to learn how to fight, so they could bring it back
What?
to England. Yeah,
That's kinda
And
sick.
he was apparently a monster.
That's pretty
Read
tight.
about him. They're like he was the best soldier ever.
Really?
He was just fearless, and then got the best of him when he was like, "I'll stand right in front of everyone."
Yeah.
He got shot like 20 times. Oh no! He was a horse, so he was like, "I don't care. Come on, boys!" You can see it there. He's got some wounds.
Wasn't
in
there
his
like
leg.
a?
He
Yeah,
got
he's
shot
falling.
there.
He's literally falling down
Yeah,
while
he's
that
saying,
picture's being
"Fuck you,
taken.
pussies."
Wasn't there a story of like a
Fucking kill me.
Vietnam? Wasn't there like a war hero who had like a fantastic? They made a movie on it where he had this crazy charge where he killed like 60 people himself, and he went home for a while, and he finally went back to war, thinking like, "I got this down," just died.
No, that was World
World War II.
That was Barcelona.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
he's got a
crazy.
rest stop.
does he really?
Yeah, in Jersey.
That's
Do you
awesome.
know about Ned Kelly?
Yeah.
Ned Kelly's our great bush ranger hero where the cops were after him and he was like a sheep thief and he built a suit of armor out of iron.
It's hilarious.
It's like a cool hat that he built and the chest and he just like stood and shot at the cops and they were shooting at him. He was shot something like 100 times in the dick and legs. Yeah. He was
The movie's
lower
pretty good.
half of
I watched
body
the
was
movie.
Mick Jagger?
Yeah. No,
It's a
the
movie?
movie.
No, there's a movie with Mick Jagger as Ned Kelly as well.
I didn't
they
see
made
that
a bunch
one.
of we
They
make
made
it
a
over
new
and
one.
over again.
Yeah.
We love that story. And they go, "You'll never take me alive, copper." And then he's such his life. He had cool quotes.
Yeah.
Damn, where did he have the armor?
There's one with Russell Crowe.
He made it out of a trash can, I think, or something. I didn't know Russell Crowe was in it. Everyone's
Damn,
got
he
a redneck.
Oscar
Yeah.
the Grouch them.
He did. we have one of those. We have the Killdozer.
Killed.
I had heard about the
It's
Killdozer.
the same thing.
Yeah.
He was like, "You guys are going to take my land," and then he went into a warehouse and spent 3 years building a.
Killing
Tank.
machine.
He
Did anyone
built a
ever make
slow
a movie
tank.
about the Killdozer?
No, I've only
I
seen a
guess you can't
documentary.
glorify acts of domestic terrorism.
Yeah, I don't think the
shit
Killdozer is in
rocked,
your
though. They
took his
passport
way.
as something to
They
celebrate.
They took a nerve.
That'd be a good
We-
sports team.
What?
Killdozers.
Yeah,
Give it 50 years and people will be ready.
yeah.
Ready to forgive and forget. It does take time.
They had to bring in like a sniper, like a 50 caliber sniper, to try to get some bullets in there. It's pretty great.
Did he kill
Damn.
people?
No, he was just driving through all his enemies' houses. It was fucking incredible.
There's not. If you get no fatalities and maximum,
I think he got
damage-
no fatalities.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
it was
should've
a
killed him.
bulldozer, so it was going slow as fuck, but no
Yeah.
one could stop it. So he like would go through someone's house and then be like, "All right, I'm headed down to the fucking town hall."
Like, no, no.
Everyone just had to be like, "That fucking asshole."
What's the? I think Oklahoma City bombing. They managed. They
That was a
injured a
bad
couple
one.
people.
No,
No, hold on. What am I thinking of? There was one where they.
they killed a bunch of kids.
Oh, that's bad.
There was
hold
a
on.
daycare there.
This one.
Yeah.
In,
not a good one.
it's
Not good for the
an
cause.
AT&T building in
Nashville.
Tennessee, Nashville.
Yeah, that was recently, and
But he
yeah.
he did it on Christmas
He had
Day.
an RV and he had
and he was
speakers
playing
that was
music.
like,
and
"I'm
he was
gonna."
like, "Everybody get out!
Yeah.
I'm blowing up the AT&T building. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to make AT&T unhappy."
What was his beef with AT&T?
I think it was NSA.
Oh,
Yeah, it
I
was
thought he was
something.
just on the phone for too long.
true.
What?
It looks like Sauron, and Spud was like, if I had to look at that building every day, I would probably want to blow it
Yeah,
up.
if I was a little schizophrenic and they're like, "There's a
It's very scary
there's a
looking
terrifying
building.
tower there."
It was a scary building.
It's so scary.
Yeah, it's like
So
windowless.
he's justified.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
The architecture was
allegedly,
terrible.
yeah.
Well, people had to pretend that the World Trade Center
Yeah, it's like
were
Howard
beautiful.
Rourke.
The new building instead of the World Trade Centers is
Little
better.
Fountainhead reference.
Which one? What did you say?
Nothing. I don't know why I'm remembering.
Did you read the Fountainhead?
Suddenly I'm remembering books. I don't know what's happening. I'm
talked
taking
about
it easy
the
on the
Fountainhead.
drinking. All of a sudden I'm like, "Oh yeah, I remember books."
I love the
Fountainhead
Fountainhead.
fucking rules.
The ending of the Fountainhead is the most insane close of a book.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
He's a great architect. He does a rape, and that is like the lady thinks it's hot, so that's a weird part of it. But moving past that, he's a great architect, and he lowers himself to design public housing. He's like, "I'll build the best public housing. If I'm going to design public housing, it's going to be the best public housing." And they make it ugly, so he destroys all of the
Yeah.
homes for poor people. And then he gives a beautiful speech about, "I had to do it. Ugliness has no place." And the jury let him off because the speech is so good, and then the book's over.
What?
But it's a book about the
Basically,
importance of
rapes a lady and
destroying public
destroys
housing.
the projects and
You got to
everyone's
ruin
like-
the projects.
It's crazy.
It's such a great book.
That's crazy. I did not get that out of it.
Really?
Yeah. Funny synopsis.
It's also about like relentlessly pursuing your goals and
Yeah.
being the man.
Clearly, yeah.
And all the
pretty
mediocrity
awesome.
is
It's
trying
Ayn
to tear
Rand.
you down.
Oh, it's Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
Ayn Rand wrote that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was her first
Shit rocks.
big hit.
Damn.
I like it more than Atlas Shrugged.
I really liked Atlas Shrugged. I was a big Ayn Rand teenager.
I know. I didn't
I
really
was
fuck,
like,
I never
I am
fucked
the
with
great
Ayn Rand.
man of history, and
You gotta
everyone will
really
get out of
commit
my way.
yourself. It's
Was Ayn Rand a girl?
fucking
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Also, like an old Russian lady.
Yeah, she hated
Very,
communism.
I find her
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
sexually exciting. She's
Really?
great interviews. In all of her interviews, I think she's so.
I've never really
Really?
taken a look at young Ayn Rand.
Young Ayn Rand is okay looking. There's a great interview
you prefer
she gives
her
late.
older?
She's like, "I do not want a woman to ever be president. It would be wrong."
Yo, bro.
I know it doesn't come
That's
across as much in the
fucking
picture.
hurt. Talking
Bro,
about,
holy
bro.
shit.
Doesn't come across in the picture, but she
like
has an
German.
energy. I'm telling you, she has an energy.
Steve German. in
Bro.
this.
It's not the best picture of Ayn. We all
Ayn
have
Rand-
bad pictures of us
Ayn
out
Rand's
there.
fucking busted, bro.
Ayn Rand is ugly as shit.
She's a very sexy woman.
I think Atlas Shrugged, dude.
Look at some videos of Ayn Rand and see the way she moves.
Bro, I'm
and
telling you,
talks.
she's one of the ugliest women I've ever seen. You're far right, dude.
If you heard about her, everybody
I was like,
wanted
the
her.
bride's looking all right. Then I went, oh, okay.
I'm saying there are
I haven't
better.
found one picture.
It's
Yeah,
not
she-
about the look.
Her mug's crazy, dude.
And yet, despite that, she's very
She
sexy.
looks like she spent at least a couple years underground,
She may have. I don't know what
Most-
how she went under in Russia, but it was
like physically.
But they don't like her because she's
Yeah, she was against communism.
yeah.
Yeah, she had a little dollar lapel. She's like the free market.
What?
So powerful.
Damn. I mean, dude, that'd be crazy living in like a depressed communist country and just smashing Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
It's all you get. You get like
kinda
2
nice.
loaves of bread a month.
Couple vodkas, potatoes,
True.
couple Ayn Rands kicking around. You dig them up out of the dirt. You get this dig an Ayn out. You go, this is a tuna. Yeah, fuck. This is a
fertile.
turnip. You go, oh, never mind.
Just an Ayn Rand.
It's an Ayn.
It's food for thought. When did you have your Ayn Rand? I didn't have you picked as a.
Hillary Clinton's are.
Makes
I
sense.
That's kind of
Sometimes
all I
they-
ever read was
Yeah.
like classics. You know?
It feels wrong to waste time. Oh, all right. I was reading about Roman Polanski this week. I got in a big Roman Polanski Wikipedia wormhole.
Allegedly a pedophile.
Well, actually, openly,
Allegedly.
he gave an
Fair,
interview in
legal,
1985
allegedly.
where he was like, "I fucked young girls. Everybody wants to do that." He was like very open about it.
Yeah.
He definitely says he does. Anyway, the French culture minister stood by him. This is getting back to literature in a second. The French culture minister at the time was like, "We must not deport this man. He's a great artist. We stand by that." Then people read the French culture minister of the time's autobiography. And there's this big section where he was going to Thailand. He's like, I was at the boy brothels and these sweet boys, you can pay them. And it was the most erotic feeling. His defense was that he wrote half novel, half autobiography, and it wasn't all true. But like, imagine being a politician and coming out with your biography. And there's a big section about how you love boy prostitutes in Southeast Asia. And then
But that
going,
was just
I just put that
literary
in for
flair.
a literary flourish.
Yeah, that was just
I
him
just-
being like,
And I thought like Norm's book
Yeah,
is
he's
like
I
that.
was just
but
putting it out there, you know. I was
that's
just
crazy.
It's-
showing
was
people
nuts.
a little something crazy in them.
But also, he doesn't say which bits are made up. He just says you can't trust all of this. Maybe that bit about me being a pervert in Asia is.
Norm's book, I got tricked by it. I read it way too long before I realized it was a joke.
When he's committing prison
Way
rape.
too long.
Like what? Did
I was
you-
on like chapter 3,
so you got through him.
a lot, like his
Yeah.
uncle, like everything.
Yeah, you thought the bit where he was on SNL because he was giving Lorne Michaels morphine was a
It
legitimate.
took it. No, but I mean, I was like, I was
Yeah.
ashamed at how long it took.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I read the first chapter without knowing, and I was just kind of like, maybe he did bring him drugs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was.
That's such a great opening. I call this a recurring character.
Yeah, that was awesome.
A lot of Adam Egan in there. It's great.
There's Adam Egan was the only person I got really starstruck by in America, and he finds it very. It's cool now. I think it's normal, but
Yeah.
every time I see him, I go, "It's jerking off punks under a bridge for $15 a pop."
Yeah.
That's the Adam Egan.
He's the man.
He does rule. Damn, I didn't know that guy wrote in his autobiography, like, and then it just detailed explanation.
It's very. He's like he talks about the incredible erotic feeling of being able to pick your boy. It's like he's a member of the French government.
It does have a kind of one of those weird, like, pick your boy. It's like cellar door. It's like one of those poetic
Yeah, it
expressions.
is.
Being able to pick your
It's
boy.
just the perfect
Phonetically, yeah, it's like it sounds
Pick
kind of
your
great.
boy.
Fuck you, Mayor. Mayor's like, I don't fuck with this. Shut
Dude,
up,
you play
Mayor.
video games with the girl characters.
you
You should
pick-
be on Megan's Law, dude.
For real, playing with that is like number one,
Yeah.
like
Pedophile
playing with
watch.
girl characters.
No, dude, it's better.
Do you
You
think
got
that's
to look
why?
at the character. Why not look at a hot lady? They're
Here's my
always hot
question. I
ladies.
think that's maybe why the trans thing happened because it's the first generation that grew up playing girl characters and seeing themselves as a
Fair
girl all the
theory.
time, and then it's just a thought. No, you don't think so? You don't think
bad
that's what's
thought.
going on?
It's kind of
all about
tra-
looking
I
at an
never
ass.
play the girl. Never.
It's all about looking at
Dude,
the
you're
ass.
living in a
You,
woman's body.
Nate-
You're empowering and inhabiting a woman's
I
body.
believe you, Nate. You are very, very horny. I think you like playing as a girl.
No.
We were just playing UFC. You wanted to pick fucking female fighters.
It was the only way I could win.
He did not.
a
win.
little Joanna man then.
Dude, I think Infinite Jest is a joke.
What?
The book?
It's a great book.
No, but I think the whole book is a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like it's a joke by the author on the people reading it.
No, I think he wrote it out of love.
Yeah, no. I
Did
don't-
you
not
read
at all.
Infinite Jest?
No, it's too long.
Oh.
I was shocked too. I was like, God damn.
Structurally, it's a joke. I think because it's that long, and then all the action of the book takes place like outside of the book. Like you have to. There's so much time for him to describe the important things in
Everything.
the book, and he still doesn't do it.
Yeah.
But I love that.
That's
book.
why I think it's a joke. And then everyone just tries to figure out what it means, and it's like, no, it's
No,
just
it's
a joke.
not that. It's
No,
not that. It's not as like complicated as that. He said I watched an interview. He wanted people to
Do the
He wanted to
work.
make something very hard. You had to like work for and
But
study.
there's a real
for.
point to it.
Because he thought technology was becoming so addictive, it would one day grow, or entertainment was like growing with technology to become so addictive, it would one day just ensnare us completely, and we'd all lose ourselves. And it's
So I
kind
made a
of
hard book.
yeah,
Yeah.
with like 1,000 footnotes.
But it's still fun. Like I laughed a lot.
That's
at Infinite
good.
Jest. And then there's a great interview where he goes, once they have virtual reality pornography, I have to commit suicide immediately.
he killed himself.
And then he did.
Man of his word,
I don't think it was for that.
hung himself. Yeah,
I never read it.
It's good.
I
The first-
think it bothered me.
what the book?
Yeah.
The first like million pages are pretty
Yeah.
tough, and then once you get into it, it's just
Once they get to
awesome.
the
Yeah.
tennis academy,
Yeah, you got to
It's
read
great.
it on a Kindle because there are a million footnotes.
I don't even know what it's about.
It's about like a guy.
Oh,
so they made an entertainment cartridge that if you watch it once, you're fucked, and you can never take your eyes off it, and your body will just like you'll just let your body be completely destroyed. And it was made by
Xbox.
yeah, pretty much.
yeah, yes,
It's how let loose.
yeah, and it was
There you
made.
go. I can order Chipotle.
It was made by a guy whose son was in a tennis academy, if I remember correctly. But
Yeah.
the dad, after making it, it was like a failed filmmaker. But that one took off. But it was like a government weapon that like Canada's
there was a
fighting.
great
the
scene
United
where he
States
comes home to his dad his dad puts
Yeah.
his head in a microwave
and cuts out a
and
hole.
explodes his head. And
Yeah.
the boy's like, the worst part is I walked in the house and my first thought was, it smells really good in here. It's a really funny. It's also
Yeah.
about Quebec separatists. It's about crippled.
Is this a Canadian
yeah,
author?
no, but he like part of the joke is that all of
Midwestern
North
boy.
America has become one country, but Quebec still wants to secede. But they only let crippled people become assassins, and you can tell when they're coming when you hear the squeak. It's a really funny book.
It is funny.
It's also about a drug addict who decides not to have painkillers when he's very seriously hurt. It's such a beautiful.
Did this inspire your book at all?
I mean, obviously, just reading it, I was like, this shit rules.
Yeah.
But I could never.
It strikes me, yeah.
Right now, Finnegan's Wake is inspiring me big time, but I can't understand any of it. I just read it and go, I just read the footnotes and go, oh wow, that's what that means. That's so fucking cool.
I'm
And then I
so
forget.
envious that you have that.
Oh,
Like
it's
if I
amazing.
read a footnote, I'm like, I'm done with. I can't. It's like, I got to read this sentence 4 times. I still can't understand.
Once
it.
I see the asterisk, I go, oh boy, here
I'm
it's
going to
coming.
that.
Here it's coming. I'm
going to
going
that.
right to the footnote.
Yeah.
I love footnotes.
What Infinite Jest is like, he'll do footnotes on the footnote. You got to have 3 bookmarks going while you read it.
But if you have a Kindle, you can just tap
Just
the
tap
link
it.
and it takes you
Yeah.
to it. And you
Kindle
tap
was
back.
nice for
That's
words.
how I did it.
Words I didn't know.
And words, dude. I wouldn't have gotten through
That
that
was
book
nice.
without a Kindle. I couldn't have read Infinite Jest
Have you read The Sun Also Rises?
Yeah,
in high
I just
school.
finished
yeah.
it.
I love it.
I just was waiting for his dick to start working the whole time,
Brother.
and it never did.
We've talked about this.
Have we?
The
All
first,
right.
I read the entire book
Yeah.
and somehow missed in the beginning that his dick didn't work.
But then there's nothing.
I was furious at the end
Yeah.
when they're in the car and they're like, "Oh, we could have been something. I love you so much."
You're just
I
like,
was
why
like,
not?
Fuck.
What happened?
You dumbass. Yeah, he got his dick injured.
We didn't
in
read
World
that
War
for
One.
high
His dick gets
school.
injured in the war. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed that part.
And this is what I love is when
Read
his
the whole
dick,
thing.
he's recounting when when his dick first got injured. I think I said this recently, but it's like he's in a hospital bed, but it's all Italian guys making fun of him for his dick being blown, which is the nastiest. Like of all the hospitals you could be in, an Italian hospital, and all these guys
True.
going, "Your dick don't work, kill yourself." That's the worst thing that could ever happen to a man.
I just read the other one, Farewell to Arms.
Is it good? That's the
Yeah.
one that the guy throws out of a window in Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to read that.
No, it's great.
All right.
Especially the beginning when it's about before he gets hurt. It's great. The war scenes. It's awesome.
He's such a good writer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably my favorite.
I
There's
remember
one
that, we
scene
had to
in-
do that in
oh.
high school and had to do like a blue book like essay examination. I remember just being like so fucking stunned. I remember there was like a question on it. It was like why doesn't he just bring it up on the date or like tell the lady or something
Yeah.
like that? I remember in the essay distinctly remember writing like it would be hard to be like, hi, my name's Jake and my dick doesn't work.
Yeah.
And the teacher literally underlined it. It was like hilarious.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
was
good
like,
teacher.
fuck
I mean,
yeah.
you were right.
Shout out Mr. Quinn, dude.
Yeah.
He was the guy who told us all to learn how to fake cry. He's like, it'll serve you so well in relationships. He's like, if I get back
How long
into a
did this
corner,
man
I
last in
fake
the school
cry.
system?
He's like, I fake cry. My wife just caves every time.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
dude.
I mean,
dude
that's
ruled.
terrible advice.
That was good.
That's insane
Dude,
advice.
ruled.
I love it. It's awesome going
High
on
school
that.
English
an all
teachers are
boys school,
crazy.
and
Yeah.
the teacher being like, "All right, enough of that lesson. women suck. You guys are about to find out. You got to learn how to fucking cry. 'Cause these
I've picked
bitches
my
are
own
gonna
syllabus.
fucking ruin your
picked
life.
my own syllabus to teach you boys about women. I'm going to start with Hemingway. He knows how to treat a lady.
He does. Don't tag him up a little. Fucking in with it. Touch me, cunt. Yeah, I went to Hemingway's house too. It's pretty sick. And when I was in Spain, I went on a nice Hemingway bar crawl.
Now,
in
have you
Madrid.
been to the bullfighting?
I didn't go to the bullfighting.
It's made bullfighting seem
Yeah,
so appealing.
I don't think I would like it.
I think I would get bored immediately after they kill the first bull. I would
Yeah,
go,
I'd be
this
pretty
is
sad about it.
revolting.
Yeah.
It makes it through the whole book. I'm waiting for him to get an erection, and the bullfight's coming. We go, surely he's getting hard at the bullfight, and then he doesn't. Then
No.
he goes for a swim, and he doesn't get an erection there.
Such a good story though. Like, what if your dick didn't work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And he
for,
just
like,
has to
at
watch
all.
the love of his life just keep
Fuck other men.
fuck a fucking the
and ruin them.
bullfighter. He's
And then all right,
a
the
young
best bit in the
hot
book.
matador comes in.
The
He's
young
like,
hot matador and the guy, like, he loves bullfighting, and the guy who owns the hotel loves bullfighting. They're the only two who really understand bullfighting. They go, this man is special. We got to keep him away from loose women and hard drink. And then the woman he loves has sex with the bullfighter, and the guy in charge of the hotel looks at him like, you fucking impotent. No, you couldn't even stop your degenerate friend from ruining the one beautiful boy,
Brett. Isn't that her name?
She was
Or is
so
that- yeah,
erotically
she's- yeah.
charged throughout the. There was there was one bit, like, it's all obliquely written and it's strange, like weird Hemingway stuff. We went there on the next day. It was a good day, and we went over there, and it was very hot.
We had wine and we went fishing.
But the
and
one
it's like,
sentence
oh,
that I love
yeah.
is like, he's at a party that he hates with like this woman he loves and the man she's fucking, and like the man goes off to get champagne and he's so angry with this guy going to get champagne. He's got to be this woman he can't have sex with, and then the guy comes back and fine, we'll open the champagne, and then he goes, it was sensational champagne. I folded that over. I was like, I don't know why that's not a good sentence on its own, but within the book.
What about a
apologize.
reboot of that story movie, but then he just gets into pegging?
That would be.
He just gets pegged.
That'd be great.
That'd be sick.
I don't understand
Something.
how they can turn it into a movie. Nothing would happen. It would just be a man fishing and watching a bullfight and looking at a lady.
Yeah, but if you
sadly.
knew his dick didn't work, it'd be gripping. You'd be like, fuck.
Yeah.
It'd be great if you had to change the title so that everyone, just like you call the movie the man whose dick didn't work.
What I didn't know. I didn't know was his dick. When
son
I read
also
it in
wrote
high
it.
school, I just imagined he had, like when Michael Jackson had like his nose redone.
Yeah.
I thought he just had like was it like a cloth over it, like it was missing, or was it just not functional?
I don't know. I don't think it ever really described.
I
think
imagined it like it was missing. I thought like he didn't have a dick.
I think they don't go into detail, but he
They
doesn't
don't
have.
go into detail, but there was scars and shit. I think he lays down with a lady at one point.
There's a prostitute who tries to get him to
Yeah.
employ her, and he goes, I won't be able to partake of that. She goes, you are sick? And he goes, yes. She goes, I'm sick too. He's like, maybe she had gonorrhea and he missed out due to his broken penis. It's a great. I didn't think I'd enjoy the broken penis book.
Damn,
It's great.
I loved it.
Now the technology exists, you can get that pump in your ball.
Yeah.
Just psh, 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 psh.
There was an episode
know
of
they
Fat
have it.
Pizza, yeah,
Yeah.
where you have to activate. I think the trans
Yeah,
penis
under
is
the
that, you get
sack.
to choose.
Yeah.
Where's
That would
the
be
pump
so
go?
nice to get to choose when you had an erection.
I think it's just, I don't know, maybe just underneath your sack. Just a little,
I think it
little
might be
air pump.
underneath the sack.
If they
That's
built,
what the
building it
testicles
into
are.
the sack.
Is a little squeezy.
Building it
There's a
into
little
the sack would be sick. Just you could just
Pumps.
literally pump your sack.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty sick. Pump up penis would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm chased right now for the time being. I'm
That's
chased
good.
for 5 days, but
No food, no sex.
no coming. Yeah, no coming.
Well,
No food.
Let's take
Pretty
this
much it.
cum talk into the Patreon.
True. Let's. Yeah, we're at an hour already. Yeah, let's.
Let's
Actually, I
take
got.
this, let's if you want to hear about some cum talk,
Yeah, dude.
Patreon.
I have some good topics actually.
All right, nice. See you there.